Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to BrosGotGame. These boys Sunday. We are back with another live stream. Today's live stream, the second live stream of the day, by the way. Only took 5 minutes to get it ready. Manchester City versus Arsenal. All right, it's 0-0 because obviously we started 0-0. That's just the way games start. If we started at 1, a little bit of advantage to the other team. We're not going to do that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Manchester City versus Arsenal. We're definitely going live right now. Armand, who just tweeted me at BrosGotGame. If you want to go ahead and tweet me, that is the Twitter. You know what it is. I do want to go ahead and check out the live stream, the teams before we move into this game. All right, we're gonna check it out for a second. Yo, shout out to my early birds straight in this stream. A lot of people just waited for it, but yeah, shout out to Carla, shout out to Connor, shout out to William, shout out to Jordan, shout out to Agent, shout out to William again. We won, boys. Yeah, we won, boys. We won. But yeah, let me go ahead and check that out real quick so I can tell you guys the teams that Man City and Arsenal are lining up with. So they've gone with Ospina in goal. Definitely the choice ahead of Czech. The way things stand at the moment, Ospina's obviously been in good form. They wouldn't want to really start Czech in a game where he's been in bad form, if that makes sense, because why would you do that? You start your goalkeeper that's in the best form, and Ospina is that guy at the moment. Just in front of him, they've got Callum Chambers, who I'm actually surprised about. Mustafi, Mr. Inconsistent, and Koscielny as well, just in front. So on the right-hand side, they've got Bellerin, Monreal on the left-hand side. They've left out Kolasinac altogether. I think he might be on the bench. Xhaka starts. I don't know why, but Xhaka starts alongside Ramsey. Ozil, Wilshere, and Aubameyang starting up top. Now, looking at that Arsenal side, why would you drop Mkhitaryan to your... Wait, Mkhitaryan can't play. Right, I just remembered. That's why they've done it. So they've dropped Iwobi from the team, I think, to put in Xhaka and put Wilshere in his position. All right, I understand it. A very good lineup from them. Moving into that Man City squad. Why? They've gone with Bravo in goal. Ederson, definitely been a game changer for them at the back. And they've gone with Bravo in goal. Just in front, they've gone with Walker, Vince? Who's Vince? Do they mean Vincent Kompany on here? Pretty sure they probably mean Vincent. Yeah, Vincent Kompany. I don't know why it says Vince on it. Vincent Kompany, Otamendi, and Danilo. So no Stones, no Laporte for this game either. De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Gundogan in the middle, and David Silva, Aguero, and Sane playing up top. No Sterling. Not even on the bench. He might be injured. Wait, what happened to Sterling? Does anyone know what happened to Sterling? They have got those players on the bench. Bernardo Silva could have started on the right-hand side. They prefer David Silva, obviously, over Bernardo. Phil Foden is now on the bench. He's coming back from his injury, I believe, making his return to the bench rather than, obviously, back in the team. The game should be starting soon, though. I believe it started. He may have just started. Let me just go ahead and check that real quick. To find it before it does start. But yeah, let me know your predictions for the game in the chat as well. That would be great. Just let me know your predictions for the scoreline, and we will get that up ASAP if I can find it. Hello, you there? But yeah, let me know. Sterling has an injury. No wonder he's missing sitters. Injury. Who does he think he's fooling? Mate, with his injury? It's bullshit. They're watching a different... And they have started. Yeah, they have. No, they haven't. It's a different game completely. I don't know why that's come up. That's not even the right game. Kickoff is at 4:30. All right, so we start in 15 minutes. We're all good. I've got the time to find it. Love you, Vince, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Gunners 2, Man City 1. 3-0 City. I'm thinking 3-1 to Man City. I mean, if Arsenal can pull it off, it's a really good result from them. And we saw it happen before as well, so I don't really want to speak against them. But if I'm honest with you, it's Arsenal. You're not sure what Arsenal's going to turn up on the day, and obviously I'm not sure what Arsenal's going to turn up. That's why I can't really make a decision. I'm not sure who's going to win. If it's the best Man City and it's the best Arsenal, I'll go Manchester City. If it's the best Man City and it's the worst Arsenal, obviously Manchester City. If it's the best Arsenal and the worst City, then I'll go Arsenal, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking 3-1 Man City, but if it works out a different way than it does, it is what it is. Don't really care about the game personally, but I'd like to see Man City lose. If Arsenal could pick up the win, that would be great. Be all good in the hood, boys. That's what we want to see. Want to see a win from Arsenal. Want to see a loss from Man City, please. Carabao Cup final, yep, right around the corner. Very fair, I think. Yeah, it's a good game. It should be a good game. There is an eye up there as well where you guys can click and let me know your take on the game, who you think is gonna win, or maybe you think it's gonna be a draw. You can do that as well. What did to the 2-4? Wait, what? What do you mean West Midland? What do you mean Train Spotter? Love you, Viz, bro. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. He's live now, never mind. Lol. Good. You're funny. You're not funny. Sweet. Thanks, champ. Thanks, champ. Yeah, let me just go ahead and find that stream for real quick. Yo, what up, Jay? Yo, what up, Natai? Welcome to the stream, boys. Did you watch the United game? We did. We actually just ended the stream and then came back from the United game. So, yeah, we did watch it. Man United won 2-1. Lukaku and Jay Lings with the goals. Always good to see my boy Lingard on the score sheet. And also, always good to see Lukaku scoring again. All right? Very good. I said it before about Lukaku. He has a game where he'll score a few goals and then he'll go quiet for a game or two, which he done against Sevilla, and then he comes back again. And I think Lukaku's going to start hitting form now. I did speak about that, I think, in the Sevilla game. I believe it was the Sevilla stream. It might have been the Huddersfield stream, but I've spoke about that before. Pretty sure I have. Welcome back, Mark. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? We're just waiting for that to load now. What do you guys think of the game, though? You think the Man United game? Did you think we done well? I think second half we had it. I feel like the first half, if it was a better Chelsea team, we would have been ripped to pieces. But thankfully, they're not a better Chelsea team, and we ripped them to pieces in the second half. Jose Mourinho got his tactics right. Arsenal, you're going Arsenal? Let me know that as well. Who you picking, Man City or Arsenal? Who do you think is going to win the game? You're the best YouTuber. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Give me a big head. It's cool. This is a nickname for all the teams. Top 6. Yeah, basically. City win. 999 million. City. 999 million. It's nil to City. I don't think that's possible, but yeah. It's not actually going to come up on that, so I'm going to try and load it on this. And yeah, I squint. I'm actually blind in one eye, by the way, if you didn't know. I mean, you didn't want to know, but yeah. Blind in one eye, boys. Rip. Can we get a rip in the chat for my eye? Yeah. Rip in the chat for the eye, boys. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find that. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. You're sick, epic. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Rip eye. I was joking. I actually am blind in one eye, but yeah, I was joking. You didn't have to put that in the chat. Great game. United played great. Second half, Chelsea seemed to fade. Yeah. Don't worry, Sonny, I'm short-sighted. I know, this eye is literally, I'm so short-sighted, I can't see until something's here. Look at that distance. Look at that distance, bro. Like, my eye is fucked. I think it's called keratoconus, something like that. But my eye, like, the layer is warped, so it's, instead of being like this, it's like that, if that makes sense. That, yeah, warps the vision, apparently. And they didn't even help me. I was like, look at my eye, doc. Look at my eye. Guess what he said? Come back in 6 months so you can get the surgery. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, we need to have proof that it's getting worse. So I need to make my eye worse. Oh, fucking piss me off, mate. Piss me off. You're a great YouTuber. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. West Midlands guy. Yeah. We're from the West Midlands. Oh, there it is. We're looking for you. Come on, Arsenal! I want Arsenal to win. I just don't like City. You know what it is, boys. Man United fan out here.
Hey.
Fucking hell. Turn that down a bit. It might have been way too loud. Oh, what the fuck are you on about? Wait, what? You're legally blind. Yeah. Oh, yes, he's up at Wembley. That's what he said. He's right. He's right. He definitely knows what he's talking about, that guy. You heard him. You heard it here first, boys. Said Wembley is full of shit. That's what he said. If he wants to say that, it's up to him. But when Arsenal and Man City is there, it's definitely full of shit, boys. Definitely full of shit. Oh, good. Yo, what? Wet Vein, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, so when you guys see me like this, when I move forward. Mitchell. I want to see basketball highlights. Put the fucking game on, NBC. What do you mean? I want Arsenal to win too, but I think 3-1 City. Yeah, I'm thinking 3-1 City as well. I want Arsenal to win because it's City at the end of the day as a United fan. But like I said, it's City. 3-1, it looks like that more likely outcome. Arsenal tend to do good in finals, though, so I'm not sure. They tend to do good in cup competitions. Man U, Man City, what? Rival Chelsea, Arsenal, rival. Well, Sonny wants Arsenal to win. Yeah, basically. Wait, come back.
In the EPL, Man U trailing Liverpool by 1 point. Chelsea in 4th place. United with a great passing in the box. Lukaku right there, 98 Premier League goal. Lukaku with the ball outside the box, crossing it in the 75th minute, and it's the difference. Jesse Lingard, the header, and Man United gets the victory. They move into 2nd place in the league.
Craziest thing you ever did for a date?
Damn straight.
Oh, wow.
I know, I just put you on the spot there in like 15 seconds.
Craziest thing you ever done for a date? What do they do in America? America's so stupid. Well, not America, sorry. I'm sorry, American fans, okay? Sorry to all the American people in the chat. But what I mean is, the American TV is so stupid. Why is she... They're talking about sport and she just comes in with, what's the 15-second date? Worst thing you ever done, 15-second date? Like, whatever she just said. Like, why? 15-second... What are you talking about? Nobody wants to know about his dating life, alright? You're supposed to be talking about sports. How about football? In particular, Arsenal about to play Manchester City. God's sake. Anyway, 15 minutes away from 10 minutes even, 5 minutes, what 8 minutes away from kickoff, boys. We're getting closer and closer. 4 minutes, oh my eyes are that bad. 4 minutes away from kickoff. It's actually this side is not that bad at all. It is bad, but not as bad as this one. Morata's overrated, you damn straight. Overrated. He's really good. He's a good player, but not £75 million good. Shout out from Croatia. Yo, welcome to the stream for Croatia, man. Likita, welcome to the stream. Likito. Sorry, I just said I was blind. I had to have a second look there. Comes City, easy win today. It should be an easy win for City. I'm thinking maybe 3-1 to City. Like I said, what is your guys' predictions? Let me know in the chat. That would be great. Let me know your predictions for the scoreline, boys. Carabao Cup final, Arsenal versus Manchester City. They're playing at Wembley. Arsenal fans are happy with it. They're like, we're going to Wembley. Yes, come on, Wembley. Boom, boom, boogie. But I'm just like, it's the Carabao Cup. Calm down, Arsenal fans. Calm down, Arsenal fans. All right? Calm down. Ben, they already are there. I think Arsenal fans need to be a little bit more realistic when it comes to it. Pathetic. Arsenal 2-1. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if Arsenal fans need to be realistic with Arsenal, they're still in a rebuilding process. A lot of Arsenal fans expect Arsenal to go from 0 to hero real quick, and I feel like they need to give Arsenal the chance to rebuild. Like how Man United fans went through 3 seasons of shit, 4 seasons, whatever it was, of shit, and then was like starting to rebuild, if that makes sense. Louis van Gaal took it to a whole nother level of shit. I mean, we had brown shit, he took it to freaking green shit. I don't know what shit. He took it to something else. But yeah, we knew we had to have something done differently, and hopefully Jose Mourinho is doing that rebuilding, and we're sticking by him as he makes that rebuilding process, as he does that. You know what I mean? Rather than being like Wenger out while he's rebuilding the club. If they got Wenger around now.
Everyone, welcome. Good morning. Wherever you're watching across the United States, I'm Mark Donaldson alongside Craig Burke.
United States, we're in the UK, bro. But yeah, a lot of like Arsenal players that he's brought in, like Kolasinac, Mustafi. Obviously, he brought in everyone that's at that Arsenal club. Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan. Are they going to be in the plans of the new manager? Maybe they won't work under their system. So it would have to be another rebuild. And if they brought in another manager after that, they don't work. Another rebuild. I don't think Arsenal are ready for that. A lot of Arsenal fans they're deluded. They're deluded when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Something that Wenger has done before, and they have had some success. Mark, important that they get to grips with the midfield and the movement of the City players in there. That's going to take a lot of communication.
My mummy loves me. Great.
And also, when you've got the new signing of Aubameyang,
he took it to
front,
Jones shit. Wait, what?
Is injured, but
You're my favourite YouTuber. Thanks, anyway. Appreciate it.
If Ozil can get in the areas and get some servers to him, his pace.
I might be a little bit behind you guys.
No, the Manchester City.
Because I want to watch it on this American thing. They just, I don't know. To me, it's a better quality, but yeah.
Suspended, and Bernardo Silva drop out. Kevin De Bruyne, Nico Otamendi, Vincent Kompany, and Kyle Walker come in. Are you slightly surprised that, I know he's the captain, but Vincent Kompany starts today given the pace of Aubameyang?
Not really. I think he goes for the experience here.
I think it's the experience. That's why he starts.
I think he'll start.
Glory, Man United. Let's get it. Keep off seeing. Yeah, come on, City.
And get
going for City.
On the front foot.
You can go for whoever you like. Shawnee, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that, bro.
About the very fact that he's maybe not as quick as he was, and Aubameyang can get in there. But I think for Man City, it's all about playing.
Well, usually we'd play FIFA 18 and play other games and stuff like that. And obviously, I want to start doing like different stuff when I could just sit here and chill and talk to you as well. That'd be a good stream. But yeah, but when there's Man United matches, as a Man United fan, I'm watching them anyway. So why not stream a reaction stream? And if there's a big game, I'm watching them anyway. So why not reaction stream? Basically, and boxing, MMA, all of that. We usually do streams like that if I'm watching them. But yeah, usually like FIFA and stuff.
The headlines were made because the winning goal scorer, who was a sub, was dropped from the shoulders of Tony Adams, broke his arm, ended up with an oxygen mask, and didn't get his medal until a month later. Steve,
are you Wenger out? Wenger in.
The old days were fun.
As long as Arsenal keep playing bad, I don't give a crap. Gabriel, thanks for the follow. Gabriel, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. AFTV and chill. Hashtag bruv. What up, bruv?
In England, he's got 21. At Barcelona and Bayern Munich.
I said bro,
by the way. Make it his first as his time manager in England. Or is the very experienced Arsene Wenger got something up his sleeves for the young upstart, and Arsenal going to put a performance on? We just don't know what we're going to get.
Looking forward to this. We have VAR, we have Craig Bosson in charge. He took charge of the community.
There we go. Yo, sauce. I'm going to say sauce. Or sauce. He got a sauce. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it, man.
It's Arsenal against Manchester City.
Yo, what up, Victor? Welcome to the stream.
On ESPN.
Here we go. Carabao Cup final, Arsenal to kick off. It looks like Aubameyang on it. There we go. Here they go.
Sit back and enjoy.
The 58th League Cup final in England is underway, and it's the first of two meetings, of course, between these two teams
by Company. And up again.
Days. You could say 22 is the magic number. It's either a first League Cup triumph at the 20th.
I want Arsenal to win as a United fan, but it's probably going to be a 3-1 City. That's what I'm thinking.
Trophy won as a manager.
Predicted right for the Man United game. Yep.
His first in English football.
City on the ball.
One of two Arsenal survivors from 2011 that played
City
last time they were in a League Cup final.
English, bro.
Started the game, but were on the losing side. Alex McLeish's Birmingham side.
A reaction stream, as you can see.
This time they're not favourites.
Title does say reaction
stream. A good record at Wembley when they come into a competition.
Reaction stream, yeah.
And a final, not as favourites.
There goes the City throw into the middle of the park. David Silva. I don't know what he's doing in the middle. He's actually supposed to be playing on the right. Sane. Into David Silva, good defender from Arsenal. Oh, they've won it back, high up the pitch as well. Sane, and it's a corner already, City. Not looking good for Arsenal. City look like they're playing through Arsenal.
Speedsters there, Bellerin, Leroy Sane. Wouldn't like to give him a race if my life depended on it. Who's going to come out
500,
this guy is full of confidence, Sane. But Bellerin is very, very quick also.
Silva's delivery.
Have an amazing bench.
This is Kyle Walker.
They don't.
Leroy Sané.
Oh, they don't. They buy players they don't need.
Number 2.
Yeah, but
Succession.
it's squad depth as well. It's all about depth as well. To have players that you could pull out and put other players in.
Defended by
Another corner from City.
Making sure he got a block on. Early pressure here from City.
Goes first. I'll donate 100 euros. Danilo, you better score.
He's cooking that one for Otamendi. So he's gone for the experience at the back. Company and Otamendi.
I'll hold you to that now, Mark. Danilo better get a goal.
Wigan on Monday, but since
Make a
Stones
test
returned
goal.
from injury for Pep Guardiola, he has yet to keep a clean sheet for Manchester City. So it's Company and Otamendi.
Not sure about the scarf. Bit big. Bit bulky.
There are several people in this world I would take sartorial advice from. You would not be high on that list. Maybe like Claudio Brown.
And stuff like that.
Danilo. It's just a missile in there to David Silva.
Tesco run.
Ramsey, Xhaka and Wilshere just trying to form a midfield
Updates
three,
on the hairline, boys.
If the full-backs, wing-backs push on, and that would allow Ozil to try.
Boring game at the moment, just playing it around the back, City.
Play a little narrow and help Aubameyang.
I'll stick to my word.
At the back in the FA Cup final, last major.
It's most likely not going to happen.
He's played in Arsenal. That time it was Monreal, Mertesacker and Holden. Today, Chambers, Koscielny and Mustafi. This is Vincent Kompany.
Company forward, Gundogan.
He's done well, Gundogan, since he came back into the side after injury. That horrible cruciate ligament injury.
Danilo on the left-hand side.
2016.
And here you go, Man City. David Silva through the middle, gets it from Sane. Where they're going with this, City. Play to the right, David Silva on it again. He's controlling, bossing the midfield. David Silva again. Into the middle.
Positioning of Kyle Walker, far
David
side.
Silva's everywhere.
Wherever possible.
And Arsenal win it back.
Over the top.
Here goes a counter.
And
City win it back, and there's a free kick. It's gonna say.
Interesting week for Jack Wilshere. He was subject of some comments from Roy Keane, former Man United, Republic of Ireland midfielder, who called him the most overrated player on the planet, or was to that effect, which I'm sure reached back to North London, but I'm sure Jack Wilshere's not taking much notice today. Still, never nice to hear.
Oh, Walker with the pace.
And then cemented.
I think it's free kick for City again.
From Monreal.
So it's all City at the moment. Arsenal not putting up a fight.
Do you prefer Monreal, wing back or left?
Quite City here, so am I. Hoping Arsenal play from
I don't like him at centre back.
Arsenal will win. Arsenal must win. Is it a must win? Do you believe that?
He's been caught out defensively quite. I mean, he's had a period where he's been great.
Only 5 minutes into the game, but it has been all City at the moment.
It'll be interesting, you know, just quickly here, is a back three can often become a back five with the wing backs pushed back, and if City play it clever, and they usually do, that's what will happen, and it will probably mean City are going to get an awful lot of time.
You can find out how much you got to put. Exclamation mark Müller. So, like that.
There you go, we've got a 5 along the back.
Yo, what up, Thea? How you doing?
Put an added pressure.
Okay, put him in his place.
It's flexible for me. It can be 5-4-1.
Okay.
But it is designed to frustrate Manchester City.
City vs Arsenal 4-0. I think 3-1.
Aguero.
Oh, Aguero! Oh,
feet.
good defensive play.
He prevents the corner.
Bye! Say bye to the chat.
Yeah,
Say
you can't
bye.
give this guy any chance. He's been
I
absolutely
just bye.
brilliant. Not, you know, of late he's
Like
been
this,
excellent,
look at me.
over
Look at me.
his career at Man City, but you
Bye.
know, with Jesus fitting
Like
available
this.
again.
Yeah, he's on the bench today.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah.
Some big games coming up. They're going to put Basel out of the Champions League last 16. We know that after back.
Let me get the dog. Give me 2 minutes.
Switzerland, so it's going to be interesting to see who plays.
Great first touch by De Bruyne. David Silva. David Ospina is goalkeeper for Arsenal this season. Both these goalkeepers today back up in the Premier League. Claudio Bravo is the reserve for Ederson. For Jack Wilshere. Still going. For lunge. Mesut Ozil. What a chance. He looked offside, Aubameyang. And the save is made by Claudio Bravo. The flag stayed down. And Man City survived.
Oh, what a chance. Is Aubameyang aggressive enough here? But I don't know how a long ball can beat the City defence, particularly Walker.
I'm back.
I thought Ozil was going to pull the trigger here.
I thought I was going to come back and see chair in the chat.
Anyway, great
bare
challenge.
People say chair. Ozil nearly scored.
Back in, I think,
or into Aubameyang even. It's a good save from Bravo. Twice off his foot.
Past the goalkeeper. What a chance, best chance of the game.
On this near side is the
Arsenal nearly going 1-0 up.
Silva behind Aguero.
And that's a goal kick.
Side netting. 8 minutes gone at Wembley. Arsenal 0, Man City 0.
Well, they kept it down,
just
but
about.
Then it would have to have been reviewed, so we know that for sure.
Just about 0-0.
Just come back, Craig, to Aubameyang.
Oh my God,
Subjectivity versus objectivity with regards to VAR. Assistant referees, in this case Gary Bezic, did the right thing there. If you're not sure, keep the flag down, then put it up if the ball ends up in the back of the net. It's objective. It either was.
Did you see United vs Chelsea? We did. We watched it as a live stream, yeah.
Where it has to be clear and obvious. For offside, it is black and white.
Yes.
There you go, Arsenal again.
You're off.
So that's good from Gary Bezic, the assistant on this near
side.
Good
play.
That ball had ended up in the back of the net, and he thought Aubameyang was offside. He would then have raised the flag, and we would have had VAR. Anyway.
And Aubameyang's waiting in the centre. Ramsey, and it's a corner. Arsenal.
And Arsenal get their first corner.
Corner.
It was livened up.
Livened up a little bit. I wouldn't say a lot, but yeah.
Manchester City won 3-1 when these sides met in the Premier League earlier this season, but that was at the Etihad. Xhaka to deliver here.
Throw in City. Nothing from the corner.
Some mini corners go all the way out for a throw in on the other side.
Give for the dog.
Wenger.
Yo, what up, Tom? Welcome to the stream, man.
Last time he was in the final, it was 2011.
There goes City again. City throw. No, it's an Arsenal throw. Throw City for a second there. It's a quick throw. And backed up even further. Just holding on to the ball now. Arsenal.
Didn't look pretty there, but ultimately it was pretty effective in keeping possession.
Chasing him down for a second.
Bravo.
Nearly. Yo, what up, Bobby? How you doing, man?
His place in essence, they signed Ederson because of.
But Aubameyang was chasing that down. Bravo got there first.
Use of the feet.
Throw is City.
What they do have now in Ederson is the best goalkeepers in the world.
Wigan beat City. Yeah, I know.
I don't, to be honest.
But City still played well.
Use of the hands on the season before he was dropped were much good.
That was an issue as well.
Yeah.
Aguero for Sam.
They just weren't clinical enough.
Danilo preferred to Zinchenko at left full back today. Fabian Delph is suspended.
Is the cross going to come in?
There you go. If you bother about formations, it's 5-4-1 when they're defending here because the wing backs are pushed back. 4 across the middle, little narrow, and Aubameyang up on his front. So a relatively easy possession for City.
Good switch and play. Walker on the right hand side. Come on, you Gunners.
5 yards or so from goal.
Come on, Arsenal. Don't support them, but I support United, and I don't want to see City win it. Come on. Know what it is, boys. You already know. You already know.
Well, it's that little pocket in front of the back line that Arsenal do not want the space for De Bruyne, Silva to pop into.
Oh, that's good football from Arsenal. Into the centre and back and away. Why is he not going to run for that? I think it's Aubameyang as well. Surely he would have caught that. It's gone out for a throw for City.
No Henrik Mkhitaryan for Arsenal today because he came on as a sub for Manchester United with 20 minutes to go in the quarter-final defeat at Bristol City.
Man United knew what they were doing.
Ineligible.
They were like, we're going to play him for 20 minutes so that they can't play him in the final.
Illness. Ramsey's recovered from a groin problem.
Good defending.
Putting a bit of pressure here on Ospina.
If that was Peter Cech, he would have ended up in the back of the net, mate. I'm back. Yo, welcome back, William.
One by Otamendi. From Monreal.
Yo, what are you doing? Come here. Come sit down. Arsenal on the left-hand side and good defense. Oh,
sloppy from Gundogan.
Sloppy from Gundogan. I thought it was a good defender for a second there. Is that a pen? No, nothing.
The referee's right on. He looked as if he just went straight over there on his own accord, Monreal.
Now, Arsenal in trouble here. Gundogan with options left, right and centre.
And Arsenal win it back again. Good defending from Arsenal are starting to play now. Mesut, oh, Sane. That's a free kick, right? Surely.
It's a good foul to get.
Ran straight into the back of him.
Because he was running out of options. Let's have a look at this again. Lovely bit of skill from Monreal.
Man, that could beat the Arsenal squad. We've got Mesut. I just don't think
that has to be a yellow card in my opinion. He's just thrown himself straight over there. And he knew it when he got up.
What, you're on about? Oh,
very fortunate.
If he joins United, we wouldn't be saying that. I think Ozil's good, he just doesn't...
Simulation.
He's not an Arsenal player.
Cheating.
Call it what you like. Yeah. Obvious.
Better than... No, definitely not better than Zidane.
City had the best of the early stages. Arsenal have come back into it since.
Played well today, yeah, they did. You're right, JC. United did play well today in the second half. The first half was bad. It looked like if that was a different team or a better team than Chelsea today, Man United wouldn't have walked away with a win. We would have been 3 goals down. Just happened to be Chelsea. Monreal.
Bit of space for Monreal. Remains in space on this near
good
side.
switch, just about made it through.
Too much of the ball in the first quarter of an hour.
Arsenal they're rolling the ball around well, and then they give it away. Just as I say that, City get away with it and give the ball back to Arsenal.
Giving it away.
Wow. Pretty stupid chant. Yeah.
Sure,
every chant is stupid nowadays. It's supposed to be. It's like it's supposed to be funny.
It's good defending without the ball by City, forcing Arsenal back. Even when Walcott was at the club, Bellerin was still quicker than him. I'm not sure even Usain Bolt speed would have allowed him to reach there.
Excuse me, there's no need for that. The commentator ripping into the guy who played the ball.
Ask the question, why has he got such a good record at Wembley in cup finals? Arsene Wenger, he's won his last 9 showpiece games here. That includes Community Shield and FA Cup finals. Why he's so poor in the League Cup? Well,
but I think Jose definitely said something at half-time that worked.
Younger teams
it's good to see it's working.
Oh,
bravo. Trying to take on Aubameyang for a second there. Does get it clear finally though.
Nice.
David Silva. Who's that playing on the right? I'm not sure if that's Walker, if that's a midfielder moved into right wing. David Silva seems to be playing through the middle rather than the right.
The earlier rounds in the fourth
I made it. What up, bro?
City got here by surviving 2
Same delight with the win. Yeah.
rounds.
Is what it is.
Wolves and Leicester going through on penalties. If we do get that far, it's the ABBA system as well.
Mate, I would have preferred Lukaku to score that overhead kick rather than his goal. I mean, don't get me wrong, Martial assisted, Sanchez done so good with build-up play, but that goal would have been sick if Lukaku scored that overhead kick. Oh, good defending again from Arsenal.
Yeah. Quite a simple ball.
Playing well.
David Silva, really a little sloppy.
Playing a lot better than I thought Arsenal would be playing.
from Arsenal.
I don't know why he's played that pass. That's a bad pass.
He pulls that one back for the
I think
late
it was
challenge by Otamendi on
pulled back.
Aaron Ramsey.
Yeah, he's not always been
Free kick.
the apple of the Arsenal fans' eyes, Aaron Ramsey.
Any particular reason?
Well, you know, I don't know. Obviously, he had a spell out with a
Eden Hazard, he went
horrendous
missing
leg break that he
today.
suffered at Stoke
Wasn't
City,
even a part of the game,
compound
hardly.
fracture. I mean, it was,
If anything, he
and
made
I
more
always think
mistakes
come
in trying to
back
get the
from something
ball
like that is,
forward
I
for
can't
them.
give enough credit to the lad. But I think he has had some stick, but he's taken it. But making runs, good runs at the right time into midfield is where.
Is Wembley full? I believe so. I believe it's full, yeah.
And I think that's something for Arsenal to ponder today, and certainly something for City to think about.
Not allowing them to get in behind early.
Da, da,
Ozil.
da, da.
Too much pace on that one for Mustafi. Now on Thursday on ESPN2, the United States women's national team hosts Germany from Columbus, Ohio, in their first match of
Score
the
is
She
0-0.
Believes Cup,
Score should be there.
which begins at 7
On the sides.
Eastern on ESPN2.
One of those sides.
And
It's
if you're
0-0.
about, you can take us with you. It'll also stream live on the ESPN app. Now, here is Aguero.
Aguero! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Doesn't have to be pretty all the
He's
time.
dinked it in, Aguero.
Sometimes route one can be
1-0.
the best option. Kun Aguero, a 30th goal of the season for City, and the deadlock is broken in the cup final.
30.
1-0.
Well, what we have to
Aguero
look
with
at here is
30 goals
Mustafi,
this
the
season.
German international, who's
Wow.
complaining. Now,
Wow!
is there a foul here
1-0 City.
on the long ball? No, absolutely not. He just stands his ground. It is
What a
abysmal
dink.
from Arsenal at the
He's
back,
dinked it over
in
the
my
goalkeeper.
opinion.
That was a good pass from Bravo.
He just
Long ball.
stands his ground.
Bravo with the
Doesn't do
assist.
anything. How can you leave this guy so far open?
Bravo with the
The
assist.
finisher, the marksman.
Arsenal Fan TV and chill
The
tonight,
guy
lads.
given an opportunity, he ain't going to miss.
City
the
1-0.
talisman for Man City over all those years. There's a little
Victor,
nudge,
you
I
literally
understand
just
that.
asked.
It's a contact sport. You've got to get yourself in a better position, in my opinion. He didn't, and what a finish.
Victor, you're literally like, what's the scoreline? And I was like, 0-0, and then he goes and dinks one
Leo
in.
Bravo for the
1-0.
first assist in this game. You're not telling the truth. Aguero with a goal. Bravo.
Oh,
Ball
Mark,
forward.
shit.
And
Completely
that's
forgot
goals
about our
for
bet.
against Arsenal. For Sergio
Let's go,
Aguero.
let's get it. Let's go.
Arsene Wenger will be furious. No doubt he'll say it was a foul on Mustafi. But for Craig Burley, it
I did
wasn't
say
enough
Mustafi's
of an upshield.
inconsistent.
Leroy Sané.
He's in a bad position. He's in the wrong position. He's wrong side.
Yep.
You've got to get goal side. Now, it's not up to Sergio Aguero to get out of the way. I mean, Arsenal
Yep.
get themselves in the game.
Bravo
after
with the
a good
assist.
start from City.
Look.
They have the best opportunity.
We just lost to
that
United,
was
yep.
cleared,
Hello
and
from
Bambi
Tyler.
thought
Hello
he was gonna
there.
put it in.
What up?
They calm things down, and then
Shit
one
night
long
tonight.
boot
Not
up the
for me,
field, they're out
Man
of
United
position,
fan.
Bang, 1-0.
Not a shit night today. Shots for City,
Silva.
1 Arsenal. On target 1 though, each. City definitely been the better team right now. Other than the goal, been quite boring, I would say. To be honest.
Ball retention for City.
Is that an energy drink? It actually
A
is. Yeah.
goal lead. Arsene Wenger having worked with fourth official Graham Scott, and now shaking the hands with Pep Guardiola on the far side. I'm sure those comments
Well,
from Wenger to Graham Scott would have been about the contact.
Well, every goal has to be
Nothing.
assessed.
It's not
by
a foul.
VAR.
And it was.
So VAR were assessing that back at base, and they deemed it as.
Well, okay, let's clarify this.
Back up
If you're
pace.
overturning something, it has to be a clear and obvious error. There was no clear
Supporting
and obvious
Arsenal.
error made there.
You're 1-0 down.
Look at this as they're looking at the game. Everything in the
But
game
on
is
the
it rolls
sport,
on. They just look
sponsorship, yeah.
all the time. Right, in case you're wondering how it works. Now they've looked at that and they've decided that. You know,
I'm not
he's
sure how you say that name, but thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that.
And there's no reason to get out of the way. Why would you?
Appreciate
Neil
it.
Swarbrick is the video assistant referee. He's 13 miles away.
Yo, what up, Crazy? How you
In
doing, man?
Oxbridge.
Welcome to the stream.
That
Also,
was
Fan
not
TV
a
is
clear
going to be
and
amazing.
obvious
Depending
error
on how
by
it
referee
plays
Graham
out, they can still do this. Man United came back from 1-0 down. Let's not rule them out yet. It is Arsenal though. But let's not rule them out. Oh, here we go, Arsenal.
Knew what was around them, so didn't want to head it back.
I think it's Wilshire's got the ball there. Oh, it's gone down. It's a free kick. Edge of the box for Arsenal. And it's Aguero who brings it down. It is Wilshere.
Plenty options here for
it's
this.
Aguero who brings him down. Playing
Aguero would
against
argue
some
that
random
he couldn't
club.
get
The best team in Manchester. Get out of here.
Why would you pick Aguero
That bullshit.
like that? You know, I mean, why would you?
Get out of here, that bullshit.
As a centre back.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Craig. You spoke about the positioning. Mustafi's positioning, ultimately, he was
positioning was
he
bad.
too
I said it at the start,
Aguero
Mr.
got behind him, he just
Inconsistent.
couldn't get back.
He couldn't get back. He couldn't get.
Why are you standing like not the goal side of Aguero? It don't make sense.
Have it. Is it Xhaka or is it Aaron Ramsey?
Probably going to be Xhaka.
Is it too far out? It is Ramsey in safe hands.
Straight into the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Easy. Are they playing Aubameyang? Yeah, they are.
Funnily enough, he immediately got up and looked.
Do they play in the Sunday League in England? Yeah.
Forward again.
Oh, City were nearly on it. Never heard of that team. Lol.
First card of the game. It's all happening at Wembley. As Arsenal trail Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah, this is where Arsenal.
Oh, Bravo going for another assist, mate.
Senior players, the
boots the ball up. De Bruyne gets taken down by Bellerin. He would have beat him in a race anyway. Surely Bellerin would have beat De Bruyne in a foot race. I don't know why he's brought him down. Got a yellow card as well for it. Kevin De Bruyne.
18 assists already this season for Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe David Silva. Company and Otamendi waiting patiently.
Oh, it's David Silva who whips one in.
Header away.
Away back to David Silva. And Man City players just holding the ball now, going backwards towards the halfway line. It's just all City. They look like Arsenal don't even look like a football team. Looks like you just picked up 11 people off the street, told them to put an Arsenal shirt on, go out there and play.
All goals are reviewed, and incidentally, Neil Swarbrick was also the video assistant referee for the first time when it was used in English football last month in the FA Cup.
Oh my God!
Brighton beat Crystal Palace 2-1.
11
decisions were made in that game, but
Header
no
from
stoppages
Aubameyang
whatsoever.
And here go Arsenal. Mesut Ozil turns it well, and he's back. He's going backwards again. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Is he onside? Aubameyang. He is onside. Played back. Throw in Arsenal. Here we go. Starting to come to life now, the game. Finally. I'm going to just change stream, hold on, because
Side you taking there?
I feel like the commentators are too loud and the game isn't loud enough.
As he's the player that's trying to just get his body in front of the ball.
Getting a change, and Monreal is hurt.
Monreal's hurt already.
Now you may have heard
Kolasinac on Monreal off. Arguably their best striker right now.
Version of it, but if it's good enough, go with is the one that he gave.
Yeah, and I'm with you.
Well, that's the same one.
To clarify his name, it may be the Americanized version of it, but if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me.
Then Arsenal might win something low. Yeah, basically.
I'll follow you. Follow that leader.
Follow the player. Who knows?
Well, you know, pronunciations get pronounced differently in all different countries, and
course.
it is important that you try and get it correct. However, those that sort of harp on when somebody doesn't get it right really need to get out a little bit more.
Stop saying fake scores, please. Do it. Wait, what?
Mistakes happen.
Yeah, don't say any fake scores in the chat, please, boys.
Different type
people
of
are
threat now.
They're trying to
Arsenal with a bit more
think
height.
like they're trying to.
A guy who probably loves to get forward a little bit more.
Nobody wants to say, "Oh no, they've scored again," and then they haven't. Well. Nobody wants that, so don't put fake scores in the chat. It'd be great, great boys.
So we've had a yellow card, a goal, and a substitution inside 26.
Son and Flukas being humiliated. Yes, it is.
I don't remember Monreal
Stop
going
it.
into any sort of great physical challenge. I know it's exactly what his problem is, but it's
Arsenal's passing is woeful, by the
cup
way.
Final,
So bad.
Half an hour at Wembley.
I predicted 3-1. I don't even think they'll get one. Looking at the game.
Problem,
They have had a chance though. Aubameyang came close, double shot on Bravo, saved both of them with his feet, and then actually got the assist for Aguero to get the goal as well. And backed up. Mazou switches the play. Good header from Kolasinac. Nobody there anyway. Aubameyang should be running for that. Nothing's been given. Nothing. Aubameyang trying to chase down Bravo. Booted up the pitch. It's just literally back and forth at the moment. Nothing really in the game.
Mustafi. Everton, Craig, Monreal was replaced at half-time. Didn't come out for the second half.
Question. What did you say, Mark? I didn't see what you asked.
A little bit more of a press here from City. I think from Arsenal's perspective, they've got to try and get that.
It's easy, ban him. Wait, what?
Axis of Ozil and Aubameyang, where they can find Ozil, who is clearly their best playmaker, in good areas.
I've got Twitch. Go on Twitch.
Relatively central, where he can be playing those threaded little balls through for Aubameyang.
Go on Twitch and YouTube. If you are on YouTube and you haven't checked out the Twitch, twitch.tv/BrosGotGame, always plug. And then if you're on Twitch and you haven't checked out YouTube, youtube.com/BrosGotGame. And I can mute as well, alright? I'm going to mute this. There's no point. Nothing's happening, boys. Nothing's happening. No, I'm joking.
We
want to hear the game.
ESPN for a soccer doubleheader. First at noon Eastern on ESPN2, the United States hosts France from Red Bull Arena in the She Believes Cup. Then at 5 Eastern, it's MLS on ESPN, presented by Audi, as the new season gets underway and the Seattle Sounders takes on LAFC.
Oh, Man City's through against Sane. Still Sane. Cuts in, cuts out. It's Sane. And it's good defending, I guess. Gets it out for a corner, Mustafi.
He's going to test all his metal, Bellerin, because once he gets him here one-on-one, there's no support.
He gets past Bellerin way too easily.
He tucks in. He's now got him where he wants him. He's able to drop the shoulder, and he does get that yard of space. Tricky player, Sane, when he's on his game.
David Silva. Backed out. Gundogan whips it. Over the top. Good chance from them. Vincent Kompany with the header.
Yeah, surprisingly, Kompany's not scored since the game at Watford, the final game of last season. Here's another look at the goal. Right. The positioning from Mustafi to begin with.
He just stands his ground. He stands his ground. I have to say, I'm forgetting that for a second. He has a little look at him. He stands his ground. I don't see that as a foul. Mustafi's in a poor position. It's abysmal defending.
Well, the fact that Mustafi's waving himself towards the ref like he's only gone through me. He's taken the ball away from me. Run after the ball, complain later. Why is he complaining?
Interesting to watch going forward.
No wonder Arsenal's behind.
But he's an absolutely terrific player.
Possible to tell me what minute or what second the goal was at, as I had a bet.
We've not seen more balls over the top or in behind.
Not sure about the second, but I'll probably get the minute.
The Bond striker.
And again there, Aubameyang just does something similar, just uses his body to stop
the 18th minute.
Difficult for Jack Wilshere as Walker gets the toe on it.
The bottom line is,
it was 18 something. I'm not sure what, but it was 18 something.
Supporter has a blue and white scarf on, there's nothing wrong with it. If they have a red and white scarf on, they would want a free kick.
And if you've got a kit that's wearing black, and you've got a whistle in your mouth, then that's all that matters. And you've got some support and help through the VAR system.
English, bro.
Half an hour
I need the second, I'm not sure. 17:02, 17:37. He's just giving you random numbers.
Well, I think Arsenal have been okay.
But how long they have been playing? So 21 minutes now.
Apart from that big mistake that cost
31 minutes,
goal,
my bad.
I think they've been relatively comfortable. I don't think the City are playing anywhere near their best at the moment.
Look at, leading the game, I think Arsenal's got something wrong with them. A lot of these Arsenal players, they don't play on. They wait. They ask for the whistle, and obviously Man City are just running past them while they're waiting for that whistle. That's not going to be blown.
There's no need for Fernandinho to be telling the referee what he's just saw.
Still,
it's a yellow
dangerous.
card. He's raked.
It is a yellow card.
David Silva.
I think it's Ramsey.
Just caught
Ramsey
him
with
on
a yellow
the
card.
chin a little bit and then down the arm.
If he doesn't give him a yellow card, I'll be surprised. $17 and 7. You mean 17 and 18?
Of the season in 18
Damn.
minutes. The difference
Damn,
between the two
bro.
sides. in the
How much
Carabao
did you
Cup
put on?
final.
$32 minutes in. Whenever that comes alive, like F2 up. What's the live stream? What do you mean? Good play defensively there. I think it's Kolasinac who done it. Gave it to Ospina, booted it out. Doesn't even reach the halfway line. What kind of a clearance was that? Doesn't even reach halfway, between halfway to the halfway line. If that makes sense. What were the odds on the bet? Or if it said how much he bet, then
Defending champions in this competition, Manchester United, who a year ago tomorrow beat Southampton 3-2. Zlatan with that late winner at Wembley last year.
It's such a boring game. Nothing to get happy about at the moment. Nothing to get energetic about.
This is Danilo.
Probably what were the odds?
Right back, but getting more comfortable at left back.
I thought they were going to give him another one.
Proximity of the Manchester City player there. It was tough
And
to
played
get
all the way back to Bravo. Chasing him down. Aubameyang, and it's given straight back to a Man City boy.
Well, that's where Aubameyang has gone chasing in, but he's got no support behind.
You've got to hunt in packs if you're Arsenal.
You've got to do that in 3s and 4s there, not on his own.
Yeah, you could tell that's not a foul. He just fell to the floor. Yeah, Aubameyang ran towards Bravo, looked back, and there was no one there covering, and he looked so disappointed.
Well, there'll be trouble.
So Aubameyang's going to run. You got to have them running on to cover the players as well. So there's no options for Bravo. It's just literally that Aubameyang's run for nothing. Must be so disappointing to see it that.
David Silva.
Titan, but you have to get the scorer as well. That's City's okay. I was going to say as well, Mark, I was going to say switch it to Aguero. I was actually going to say that.
Space there. There isn't really a defensive midfielder. I mean, Xhaka plays in there, yeah, but not a natural kind of holder, someone that protects the defence.
Well, the trouble is Kolasinac has gone back in to make the 5. Wilshire's gone out to the left side, and then on that occasion, Silva just drifted in behind. It's what happens when your wing backs get pushed back. It becomes so difficult for your midfielders.
Yeah, when they post a link, just ban them. You don't have to time them out, just ban them. But they'll just come back and do it again.
Anyone. Just over 10 minutes to go until the break. That man's goal after 18 minutes, the difference between the sides.
Try and get the minute
By the
and
way,
the score
watch out.
right.
Give it, what, 15 years?
That's why
maybe?
it's such good odds, though.
His son, Benjamin, has a famous grandfather, Diego Maradona. There's decent genes in that family. Silva chasing.
David Silva nearly through.
Nicely by Callum Chambers.
And Chambers away. All his father's another City boy. Goes to Arsenal still. Oh, what a ball. Aubameyang could go.
Aubameyang at his pace.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, good defending.
It's the ability that wins out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he actually showed a decent turn of pace there, Vincent Kompany as well, and good strength. But
that was good from Kompany.
I just think Aubameyang's got to be a bit more direct and positive there.
For someone like Aubameyang against Kompany, you should think Aubameyang's through there. Kompany's good defensively, mate. Shows some strength.
Oof.
Caught him pretty quickly as well.
Well, that's got to be a yellow given what we've seen so far. The standard's been set, and Berlin and Ramsey are joined in the book.
Absolutely.
By the Brazilian.
Absolutely. No complaints there.
Yellow card.
And he is a player that plays on the edge. We saw it over the last couple of seasons in particular where he had disciplinary problems.
Goal time 17-15.
And that's going to mean he's going to have to really keep the head on with the challenges.
He scored Aguero.
Response from Arsenal since going a goal down. He could do with.
Welcome back, by the way. Long time no see channel.
Action a bit more. Ozil's been quiet today. They're a big team. And with Kolasinac coming on, you've now got him, Koscielny, Mustafi,
Whipped in, far post. Ah, it's just over the head.
The aforementioned
and it's going out for a Man City throw.
Set pieces today from Arsenal haven't been the best, have they?
Not yet. Not yet. This is his ball over the top again. Good balls, exactly what he wants. Decent first touch.
I don't see how Aguero, how Company beat him to the ball there.
Was very good.
He's got good strength on him, Company, but Aubameyang should be leaving him.
Aubameyang
should have been kicking up dust there.
Champions League debut for Anderlecht as a 17-year-old. He knew the kid had something special even back then. What he could have achieved in his career, in addition to what he has, if he'd stayed injury-free.
No problem.
Little nudge.
Little nudge.
Good response from Arsenal. Needs an end product.
You spotted. I'm a Man United fan, so I like Man City to lose, but they're winning. Prefer Arsenal to win. I mean, if it goes to extra time, even better. Like, have them all tired. Tire them all out. Yo, Cat, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. On the sub, even. Appreciate that, man.
Decoy. Fernandinho got a touch.
And cleared.
Got a touch. No decision needing to be made.
And Arsenal on it again, and City back on it. Too easy.
For the referee to
Too easy for City. FA Cup winner predictions. Man United. If Man United is in a competition, I have to say Man United. That's just, it is what it is. I'm a Man United supporter. I have to say it. I have to go with them. It's my duty. Channel, thanks for the sub. Hula, appreciate the sub as well. Thanks, boys. Arsenal's so bad. So bad. Aspina literally threw it out to him and he's just done this and the ball's gone past him. God's sake. Looks like City's to lose. It looks like City should win this easily.
Nicely done by De Bruyne. Nothing doing. Football fans in the US, the MLS season starts on Saturday. And for a limited time to kick off the new season, every single MLS out-of-market game is streamed live for free. More details in a second.
No, I don't want to know.
And the chip!
Oh!
Koscielny got something. De Bruyne into the side.
Sorry, I thought he scored for a second there, De Bruyne.
Arsenal have possession.
Aguero went for a second chip. Aspina's such a short goalkeeper as well, so it does come off. Second chip, it's nearly in. I think it's Koscielny who cleared it.
And they're still trying to pass it out, getting caught in possession.
It was going wide, to be fair.
De Bruyne with a shot into the side net, and then
played good second half, yeah.
I don't think that was going in as Koscielny.
I said that, Man United. If it wasn't Chelsea, we would have been 3-0 down within the first half, but it just happened to be Chelsea who weren't clinical enough, and we picked up a 2-1 win. Second half we were decent. Finally, something from United, and it happened to be in the second half. Almost thought he scored. Oh, good ball. Kolasinac. Someone Snapchatted me. Who was it? Who was it that Snapchatted me? I think it's Liam. Liam Snapchatted me. A viewer, right? And he was like, it's called Kolasinac, I think. I just can't get it right. Sorry. Kolasinac. That's how I say it. I don't know why. I've said it like that since he joined.
David Silva's a lucky boy there.
And it's rolling to Bravo. Easy.
5 to go plus stoppages before half-time.
Almost. Yeah.
Look ahead to the new MLS season at half-time, plus a look back on this year's Carabao Cup with the best highlights from the previous rounds. Let's come back to the MLS out-of-markets game streaming live. Go to MLSsoccer.com.
What a goal, mate. Beautiful goal. Disgusting.
This Saturday,
Plus it's straight out for a throw.
Every single MLS out-of-market game is streamed live and for free for a limited time to kick off the new season. You'll be pretty happy so far, Pep Guardiola.
It doesn't look it. I think he's a bit frustrated because, you know, City have been guilty as well. Have been a little sloppy in the passing.
Coming up to half-time, falling asleep.
Both teams have been, actually.
Because this game is boring.
I think that's why he was looking a little perplexed on the bench there.
I'm not going to stream after this. After this game, I'm going to cut up a video, the Man United stream. So it's a video, and then upload that tomorrow. Oh my God.
He's gone back to that. He's gone back to that.
He's gone back to it. Is it going to be a red for Fernandinho?
I think he's going to give him the benefit of the doubt here.
I think he might, but he shouldn't. I think he should give him that second yellow. He should give him the second yellow.
Now, City had a player
it's a yellow card defence.
On Monday at Wigan. Fabian Delph.
No, nothing
so
given.
He's suggesting Jack Wilshere just dives over him. I mean, I don't think it's a booking. Wilshere does get there first.
I think
There's no contact, and then Wilshere dives into him, so that's a correct call.
Wilshere's made the most of that.
Well, he's trying to get out of the way of the player, to be honest. I mean, you wouldn't want clattered either, would you?
No.
You know, sometimes it is understandable.
Yeah, and
what happened? Bravo just booted the ball up. It went all the way to the front, and Aguero just chipped it over Espina. Easy peasy from City. That's how they scored. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Just a little warning of the fine line that somebody like Fernandinho
You've got Snapchat. You know I've got Snapchat.
We'll be walking now.
At BrosGotGame on all the social medias. Just going to go ahead and plug there, right? If you want to add me on any social medias. Put exclamation mark Snapchat, exclamation mark Insta, exclamation mark Twitter in the chat. And it'll all show you. It'll show you everything, boys. Everything.
He's one of the first ones I go to at half time if I'm Pep Guardiola. I worry about the passing next.
Just to keep your head.
That's secondary. I go to him first and say, listen, we need 11 men.
I mean, he's 32, Craig, so it's not as if he's some rash youngster. He should know better, but you're right.
Are you suggesting the older you get, the more sense you get?
In most people's cases, apart from some people I know. Wisdom, dear boy, wisdom. Here's Danilo.
Oh, what a ball. Might be offside. He is offside.
From Adam Nunn.
Thanks, mate. Off to South Africa. No, Carol.
Team talk. What's he saying?
Carabao Cup coverage. No worries. I got you, bro. I got you.
Just try and get your full-backs pushed up a little bit further. Your wing-backs. Walk the ball in the channel a little bit more. Try and turn Man City. That's what I'll be trying to do.
Will it be 1-0 or 2-0?
Sane.
Here's Sane.
Oh, he's gone for goal. What the hell?
Make some changes tactically. It goes to
44th minute. It's going to go to half time any minute now. Arsenal need a goal before that.
Turn those centre-halves and full-backs.
City have the ball back again.
There's the sloppy passing again.
So sloppy from Arsenal. This whole half has been sloppy. Thought we were watching hardcore porn for a second. It's been so sloppy. It's free. What's free? What are you on about?
He's one of the first I always look down to see if he's been.
I'm sunny on all of them. You know what it is.
When he was playing in Germany, he had more yellow
is.
cards and red cards, and he had hot dinners.
I don't want to get it. Just don't want to get it because I don't want to. Whoa! There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
Calm down, Arsenal. Thankfully.
Going in. I'm going in.
Well, set pieces in this game so far not been the best. It'll be a good time for City to change that.
And it's a goal kick.
Continues.
Probably going to blow the whistle any minute now.
The first half sees Manchester City leading by 1-0 right now.
One more added minute. So boring this game.
Claudio Bravo with the assist.
If they have, I don't think they have filled it, but if they've filled out the stadium with 90,000 fans for Wembley, I don't think they have. It doesn't look like they have. But if they have, this is so quiet for Wembley.
Come back.
Oh, what a ball! Aubameyang's through, and Bravo takes it.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
I'm surprised they haven't done it more. We mentioned that about 15 minutes ago.
5 or 6 of those only needs one to pay off.
Yeah.
Last one of those.
Well, 2 because you need 2 goals to get back in the lead. But
a little bit more angled, maybe down the channels. But again, he needs support. Aubameyang. Criticism of Arsenal you could probably put at half-time, I'm sure. Arsene Wenger may mention
Aubameyang.
The striker
where's that whistle, ref?
Isolated. Needs a bit more help.
Where's that whistle?
His ability.
Oh, here we go. Arsenal.
Wilshere.
And it's a good tackle again. It wasn't a foul, it was a good tackle. Oh, nearly found Sane. Straight to the keeper. And the whistle should be blown any minute now. Referee. He's giving an extra minute.
He's got to get on with it.
He's seen the deck a few times in this first
on the left-hand side.
I'll tell you.
Got Gundogan with him, picks him out. Back to Sane, back again. Referee, blow that whistle. Blow that whistle, ref. That makes no sense. Wait, what?
Maybe the last chance of the first half in the League Cup final at Wembley.
Aguero goes down. Back to Ospina. Blow that whistle, ref.
Referee looks at his watch and blows the half-time
There it is,
whistle.
half-time.
Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1 in the Carabao Cup final. A 30th goal of the season for Sergio Aguero.
Not only that, but Manchester City could be taking home a trophy. I didn't want to see it. As a Man United fan, I was like, I don't want to pick between them, but I would take Arsenal over Manchester City. What do you guys think about that first half? Bad first half, right? Really bad first half. I feel like it was one of the most boring games I've seen recently, especially between two good sides, you could say as well. Really good sides, Manchester City and Arsenal, and somehow they're coming away with a 1-0, and most of the game was in the middle of the park rather than in the final thirds. Boring game. I didn't say you don't care. Wait, what? Man City are going to win. It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like the inevitable that it's going to be Manchester City who win. And like I said, I predicted 3-1, but I believe Arsenal won't score. Though if they play the same way that they've been playing, I don't think they're going to score. But we saw against Manchester United with Chelsea, a team could step back and you could see the other team come on and you could see a comeback come on. Never know. We'll have to wait and see until the second half. Poor half, no good chances, needs to be more shots. Yep, I'd agree with that. I think there needs to be a little bit more flair as well. Someone needs to do something to get the crowd off their feet. Because right now, everyone's falling asleep. I'm telling you, I'm surprised you guys are still here not falling asleep either. I'm surprised you're still talking in the chat and not sleeping. And then you're like, oh, whoa, wait, what? Half time? Wow. But, yeah, it's a boring half. Really bad half. But, yeah, what do you guys think of the first half? Do you think it was a good half for one of the teams, good half for both teams, or a bad half for both teams? Let me know in the chat. Like I said, I believe it was about half. If you believe differently, it is your opinion. Let me read this on Twitter. Everybody made a big effort. We were more confident in the second half. And I think if one team deserved a victory, it was us. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. That's what I want to hear from you, Jose. Man of the match goes out to Lukaku. Yes. Yes, man of the match for Lukaku. Him or Matic, like I said, but you got to give it to Lukaku. Had that overhead kick chance, got the cross in for the goal as well, the second goal, which was Jesse Lingard's header. I think it was a header. And scored the goal as well from Martial's assist. Really good. Really, really good from us. Honestly, how long Monreal's out for. Obviously picked up an injury. Kolasinac had to come on early in the half. Monreal's scored more goals this season than the much improved Oxlade-Chamberlain, but that's none of my business. Yeah, just checking Twitter, boys, seeing what's on Twitter. You know what it is. Yep. Oh, that's a bad tackle on Monreal. That is a bad tackle. Shocking dive. Absolutely shocking. And he's gone off with an injury as well. That's the worst thing about it. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic when I said it was a bad tackle. It's actually shocking. Shocking, mate. Plus, he's one of their better players. It don't make sense to me. Why would he want to go off in the Carabao Cup final when he's one of the... Like, literally, he scored so many goals for them recently. You would want Monreal on the pitch. But then he's gone off with an injury after a dive. What the hell? What the hell's going on with this guy? Still here. Yo, what up, Jake? We only do shout-outs if you tweet out the stream on Twitter and stuff like that. You basically just share it and tag me in it at BrosGotGame on that social media, and then I'll see it and I've got you. You can't spell wars, so I'll stop him. But just leave it. Just comment. Leave it. Talk about the game, boys. It's cool, bro. Alright. Manchester United won against Chelsea 2-1. Now it's City's turn, and it looks like Manchester are beating London in today's games, boys. Super Sunday. And it looks like they're beating them. I want to see us do better against Sevilla, though. If we play the same way that we played against Sevilla in the second leg, we're out of the Champions League. I mean, we're probably not going to get anywhere in the Champions League. I just want us to try, at least try for the Champions League. Arsenal are shit. Tell me something I don't know. At least because wait, it's fine. Forget it, boys. Fucking hell, it's cold. It's cold. All right, forget it. It's cold. God's sake. You're gonna argue in the chat. I mean, you carry on by all means, but you know, calm down. Calm down. Alright. So like I said, Arsenal vs Manchester City is 1-0, boring game at the moment. Monreal is one of their top goal scorers probably this season. He scored so many goals. He actually scored, I guess you could say he scored the goal that bounced off 2 Chelsea players before it ended up in the back of the net, as that highlight is shown at this moment in time. Also, Xhaka scored a goal against Chelsea as well, but nobody cares about that because Xhaka's 99.9% of the game is a shit player, other than that goal. But yeah, like I said, Monreal, one of their best players, took a dive and he got injured from his dive and then went off. And he's one of their best strikers. Not even a striker, but he's one of the best strikers of the board. He scores so many goals for them. These soccer referees are terrible. Kun Aguero clearly fouled Mustafi in the back. He didn't foul him. That was not a foul. It's so little contact. You can't count that as a foul. There's so little contact. I wouldn't say I would count that. I wouldn't count that as a foul. It was definitely not a foul in my books. To me, Mustafi's in the wrong position anyway. Here's the goal. There's Aguero. Where should Mustafi be? Surely in between. But he's standing on this side of Aguero. It's obvious. Why would he do that? Like, I said it at the start of the stream. He's Mr. Inconsistent and he's proved it once again. Puts in a couple of good performances here and there, and then he's just back to being shit again. I mean, Mustafi, what I thought was going to be a good signing for Arsenal. I don't even support Arsenal. I was like, that's a good signing for them because he looked decent before coming to Arsenal, and now he's come there and he's just Mr. Inconsistent. He had no eyes for the ball. He was only interested in obstructing Mustafi. I think he was watching the ball. From what I remember of the replay, he was watching the ball as it came over. He probably did look down a little bit just to see where Mustafi was, and that little nudge, but the little nudge isn't enough contact for a foul, I don't believe. And like I said, Mustafi's in the wrong position at the end of the day anyway. He can't just be like, oh, I was fouled, that's why I conceded the goal, that's why Arsenal are down 1-0. Take responsibility, you were in the wrong position. That's why you're 1-0 down. Not because of Aguero, but because of yourself. Yeah, William stopped because he is speechless. Hey, what? William just spoke. Well, okay. Yeah, obviously a short way of. Oh, for God's sake, I'm just not gonna go for that. Ramsey, top goal scorer for Arsenal. This season? So the top goal scorer is a centre mid. Says everything, boys. Says everything. Friendly Cars. Just appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to the squad. Appreciate that follow. 8-6. But boys, it's okay. Stop arguing in the chat. Let's go. Gotta say, by the way, if you are on Twitch, I'm talking to YouTube because we're live on both platforms at the moment. And if you are on YouTube and you're not on Twitch, then, you know, check it out the stream on Twitch as well. Alright, go back and forth, boys. That would be great if you could follow on both of them and then hit me up on both of them when we go live on both of them. It's slang. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Alright, second half should be incoming soon, boys. Like I said, Manchester City 1-0 up, but it's been a boring first half. Hopefully it's not going to be a boring second half as well, but let's be honest, I'm expecting it to be just as boring unless the Arsenal come out and push for that win. Then it's going to be just as boring. YouTube is gay. Wait, whoa. There's no need for that. William is a good kid. OMG. Okay. Calm down, boys.
FC Studios, Adrian Healy here with a couple of gentlemen who have much experience of Major League Soccer seasons. Many of them were about to embark upon season number 23, if you can believe that. It starts next weekend. We'll be in Seattle to see them taking on New Boys LAFC. We've seen Seattle in the last 2 MLS Cups. Both of them in Toronto. They won one, they lost one. Ali, let me ask you.
We want to watch. We can't watch. It's a copyright strike
thing. What is supposed to be, and historically has been.
Wonder what Wenger's told the squad
that.
about what they need to do for second half. He needs to say something, that's for sure. Pretty sure they can't just come away with nothing. They can't come away with nothing. Arsenal need to prove that they deserve to be in the final. Right now, they're not doing that.
Into this league and spend the money that they spent for him. Teams like Atlanta, like Seattle, like in fact Toronto as well.
We don't care about the MLS.
You look at them and you say, hold on a second.
We'll bring the second half out. We don't care about the MLS, bruh. What you talking about? This guy. Okay, let's enjoy the stream. Yeah, finally, boys. Calm down, alright? It's good, bro. It's good. Stop arguing. It's fine. You know, I was like, what are these guys doing, man? Naomi, darn it, boys, darn it. Yo, Ronan21, shout out to my boy Ronan, man. Thanks for the retweet on Twitter, Ronan21. Appreciate that, bro. I would like that and retweet it as well, because you're a boss. Appreciate it, man. Well done, United, for the today. Well done, United, for today. Good job. Good done job. Good job done. Wow, yeah. Yeah, very good, very good. You're right, bro. You're right. I want to see Arsenal come out. I want to see them push for it. If Arsenal's not going to push for it, if I was an Arsenal fan, I have no hope in them. At the end of the day, they need to push for it. It's probably going to be the only trophy that they get this season. They're not in the FA Cup, are they? I'm pretty sure they're not in the FA Cup anymore. They're obviously not in the Champions League. They've got Europa League football, but they're not going to get past. You've got like Dortmund in there. You've got Atletico Madrid in there. So many good teams in that. I don't think they're going to get further in that either. Froggy, appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate it, bro. Rest time? What do you mean rest time? What do you mean? Yo, Cosme, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What do you mean rest time? And yeah, that's what we usually do. We usually play FIFA 18 and Fortnite and stuff. But we usually play games on the stream. But yeah, just sometimes when Man United playing or big games, we do reaction streams or like MMA, boxing, stuff like that. Arsenal heart, yeah, but like as an Arsenal fan, Cosmin, since you're an Arsenal fan, obviously, because you put Arsenal heart. How do you feel about the way Arsenal have played in the first half, and do you feel like they could do a lot more when it comes to not just this game, but every other game when it comes to, how do I put it, pressure, putting pressure on the ball to get the ball back? I think that they're good on the ball. I'm not saying Arsenal aren't good on the ball, even though they haven't been against City. They are decent on the ball, but off the ball, they're so bad. They're so bad, Arsenal. I think that's what they need to improve on, off the ball. Because on the ball, they're some of the best players in the league in there. Ozil, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan. Even though he came from United, I'm willing to accept that Mkhitaryan is a good player. One of my favourite players last season. But yeah, Arsenal just seem to be bad off the ball. What do you think, Arsenal fans? And any other fans of any other clubs? How do you feel like Arsenal could improve in the chat? Maybe we need to do an Arsenal career mode. Maybe we need that. Rest time. Wait, what do you mean by rest time? Do you mean rest time as in rest as in set half time? I think that's what you mean, right? Pretty sure they might mean half time. Like I said, Arsenal just don't seem to be doing well. Arsenal are like a box of chocolates, a shit box of chocolates, like roses. Oh, fucking hell. Sack Wenger, then they'll play better. I think attacking football, it works with Wenger. I just don't feel like Wenger thinks about when he goes forward how much space there is at the back. I think that's why they can't defend well. Which obviously is part of that is Wenger, because he should be filling those gaps with his tactics, and he hasn't. Sack Wenger, then they'll play better. I don't know. Like I said, if they're willing to do another rebuild under another manager, then yeah. If not, then Arsenal fans are gonna have to wait literally till Arsene Wenger dies. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I saw that, but Jesse Lingard Black Panther celebration. I actually mentioned it when he scored. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I did mention when he scored that he was doing a Black Panther celebration. They're coming out for the second half now. Arsenal, Man City starting to arrive as well. Pogba and Lingard actually done it, by the way. It wasn't just Jesse Lingard. They both done it, the Black Panther celebration. Lacazette or Aubameyang, I like both of them. I think I would play Aubameyang personally over Lacazette, but I feel like Lacazette's still got something to offer for Arsenal, especially if you want two players who are good in the same position, like fighting for that position. You want competition, so you get the best out of the player that plays on the day, if that makes sense. Plus, obviously, you need Lacazette for the Europa League at the moment, for Arsenal. But yeah, I think Aubameyang's decent. I'd like to play Aubameyang over Lacazette, but Lacazette's still got something to offer, I think, for Arsenal. But you never know, they could sell him. This is, you know what it is. It's just football, and sometimes if they're not getting the football, players will want to move on, or if they lose confidence, they won't play as well as they probably should do, you know? One of those things. Hey, yo, what up, boys? Switching over to Twitch, I see. Here we go, second half about to kick off as Aguero comes out from the tunnel. I think he's the last player to come out from the tunnel as well. Wilshere just doesn't look impressed looking at Aguero as he comes onto the pitch. And it should be kicking off any second now.
Up those steps.
Here we go.
Again. To win and lift the trophy.
They want to go up the steps of Wembley. They want to lift that trophy.
And was captain.
Arsenal trying to stop that from happening. They're trying to stop them. They're trying to stop them in their tracks. They say no. Man City says yes. What do you say? It's all up to you guys. Is Man City going to win? Is Arsenal going to win? Whoever you say is going to win. Alright, you guys are choosing. Choose it now. Choose wisely. 3-1 City. That was my prediction as well.
Work to be done for Arsenal as the second half.
There we go. City kick off.
Underway at Wembley. Aguero with the only goal so far. Manchester City immediately on the offensive.
Yo, Cosmin, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
In 45 minutes. 1-0. Still have a chance, Arsenal. At 2-0, you would fear for.
Oh, good little block there from the Arsenal defender. I think it's Bellerin. Or Callum Chambers.
Getting a fair bit of abuse from the City fans on the far side.
And headed back forward by Man City. Headed back forward by Arsenal. Oh, Aubameyang nearly stole that from Company. Had to boot it out for a throw.
The lowest ever scorers to reach a League Cup final.
Arsenal's going to lose.
1 against Doncaster.
I think so.
2 against Norwich. 1 against West Ham.
Do you think Lacazette
2 over 2 legs against Chelsea?
Fair chance in the side.
They're here as his team who had to survive a couple of scares.
Very good question. I'm not sure. Not sure. Yo, Alfie, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Joins Bellerin, Ramsey and Fernandinho in the book, and they also had to go to Leicester in the quarters, and they won that one in penalties as well.
Yo,
no doubt about that one.
G-Bat, thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Arsenal, they deserve to be here because they played Chelsea over 2 legs, particularly in the first leg at Stamford Bridge. They had a weakened team. Sanchez was on the bench just before he was transferred, and Chelsea were poor, and then they deserved Arsenal at the Emirates to go through. They were the better side.
Yo, Skills Hub, thanks for the sub, man, appreciate it, bro.
They've got to make sure they're switched on from positions like this.
There we go, Man City free kick. 30 yards out, 25, 30 yards out. Crossed in. There's 4 Man City players there. Little dink from the free kick. Otamendi was ready, there was like 3 others after him. And David Silva was one, I think. Luckily, Xhaka with that little touch. Corner City. 2 minutes into the game, into the second half even.
4th corner.
Arsenal's going to lose, probably. Oh,
touches initially. Danilo looking for Otamendi.
Backed up and hit. Oh,
far away, a little deflection as well.
Company just wide, deflection. It's a corner.
You can always tell
Manchester City.
Scrambling here. I just wonder how much.
I don't know if you saw that, but I brought down the cup too quickly and it's popped up a little bit of water.
Big challenge there from Koscielny.
Had to be as well from the skipper.
Thought Company scored for a second then.
Another short corner. So one of them in the first half. Gundogan over the top for Silva.
City look decent. I don't feel like Arsenal are going to get back in this.
Do you think they'd be really hurt and stung by that? Or was the quadruple talk all in the media, not in-house?
I don't think they would have been talking about that at all.
Charles, the TV can't because the copyright strike the channel.
Many have talked about it.
I've spoken about this before.
What would be a blow if they obviously out the FA Cup, and then if they were to lose today, they're obviously.
But like I said, it does say reaction streaming the title if you don't want to see it. You know what?
Weak in my opinion.
You can go. I'm not holding a gun to your head. Play back. De Bruyne and cleared. And only as far as a City player again. Played short, Aguero. Still Aguero. Back up to Gundogan.
Awesome with a mad dash to get out the way.
City are playing really good. Danilo. Arsenal can't do much to get the ball off City at the moment. It's just literally back and forth. Oh, he's faked him. Left him. Done him.
Aubameyang back helping out all 11 Arsenal players inside their own half. It's probably the best team in the league at keeping the ball. It's Manchester City.
And then they give it, just as they say that.
Fernandinho gives it away.
Yeah. Happens with me as well, mate. Don't worry. I say something and then I said loads of things about the Man United players. I was like, Matches isn't good enough, Young isn't good enough, they're putting decent performances. And here comes City. Trying to get the ball out of their own area first and give it away to Arsenal and City and Arsenal. And Bellerin will kick that. Whoa.
Nothing like giving your goalkeeper some extra work.
Oh,
he got away with that, did he not?
He got away with that.
So nonchalant.
Ospina literally receiving the ball because Bellerin booted the ball back to him. He played a short one into Mustafi with Aguero running across it between them. So lucky.
Better as far as direction now.
And I think it's Arsenal who's going to take the ball.
Here as well.
Fernandinho looks like he's picking up an injury. Anyone please tell me. Sky Sports main event.
What do you reckon? Left hammy?
Left hammy. Hamstring. Ham roll, as they call Ramsey.
If he has to go off, let's have a look at the bench. Stones, Laporte, Bernardo Silva, Jesus, Zinchenko, or Phil Foden, who looks like he is getting the top off as well. Give Guardiola a couple of options. Some going to warm up.
I think a few of them going to warm up.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
I suppose probably the obvious substitution, and that would mean Gundogan moving to defensive midfielder, De Bruyne moving back one, and Bernardo Silva
and David
playing
Silva
wide
back as well, but yeah.
of Aguero.
I'm back, boy. What up, boy?
You can
watch our Sky Sports
you talk
football.
about this guy in the picture. It's a little bit more duty for him, if that's the case. It is going to be the case because Fernandinho's not going to play any further part. Which you know, you got to think cup final, but you got to think.
Looks like he is coming on for Fernandinho.
You also, Craig, have to think about the yellow card in the first half, and as you say, he would be the first one you would have gone to. Look, he's in no fit state to continue. We just hope he's not going to be out for a while.
You can hardly walk Fernandinho. He's probably not going to play. Fernandinho.
Bernardo Silva.
Looks like Bernardo Silva's coming on.
And play as a more holding defensive midfielder. A little tweak, not just to the hamstring, but of the tactics for City as well.
There we go, Fernandinho off, Bernardo Silva on.
From Montreal after 26. 51.5.
He's just literally rearranging the team. Moving Gundogan
He's
back.
had some more game time recently. Bernardo Silva looked very sharp. He's looked very, very sharp.
Leroy Sané out of the team after sustaining ankle ligament damage at Cardiff. Sterling played on the left-hand side.
Got a little throw from Bravo to the left-hand side.
To be a doubt as well for the game between these two teams on Thursday.
It's MOOLAH.
First involvement for Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo. Oh, look at that for a switch. Bernardo Silva is such a good player. Danilo. Into David Silva. Arsenal keep it and take it away. He's been brought down, but he's got straight back up on his feet. On his feet.
He's going to do better than that, Ozil.
And Ozil loses it. City is just controlling the game. Absolutely controlling the game.
Gundogan.
And there you go, Arsenal.
Thread the Ivan.
Any minute now, they are back to City.
Took by Bellerin on Sané.
Free kick. I don't see Arsenal coming back from this.
It is again.
Sané.
Had to get that one right, Chambers now.
Corner.
He wanted the goal kick.
But I tell you what happened here is Sané's poor touch actually lured Chambers into a challenge, which, you're right, he absolutely had to time it correct. And Arsenal, they've got to find a way of getting ball retention and squeezing up, because Aubameyang is not even getting scraps at the moment.
Short corner.
And back again. And whipped in and away.
Well played by Xhaka.
And booted clear. Oh my God.
Got away with that.
Cut away with that isn't even
Blocked by De Bruyne.
the word that you could use to describe that. Oh, what a ball over the top.
This is what
Aubameyang. Oh, Bravo with a mistake.
Claudio Bravo and then Aubameyang with a tug on the shoulder. There'll be a free kick to Manchester City.
What the fuck?
Got away with it.
Well, that was Bravo last year, wasn't it? It was one of the reasons Ederson replaced him. This is the perfect ball. Talking about getting Aubameyang into the game, it's a great race between him and Walker. One that which Walker was going to win. Not a major problem if your goalkeeper doesn't lose his head and comes out and does something stupid like that. And he is.
I don't know why Aubameyang's put his hand on him.
Boy, Bravo there, because he had no need.
He shouldn't have done that. I think Aubameyang could have won that. He could have got there.
To Captain Chaos there for a second.
I'll pull him back. Giving away a free kick, but Arsenal's taking it anyway.
This time.
What the fuck?
What the hell is going on here?
What is going on? It's like a Sunday league teams. God's sake. Play properly, man. This is the final. This is the final, boys.
From Chambers was a joke.
Oh shit, it's Bravo, yeah. He's back. Finally, he's back. Edison better than the hell. Oh, it's not Edison. It's Bravo.
These days have got no choice.
It's Bravo, yeah.
Deal with some of this guff that we're getting.
Yo, what up, Steven? How you doing, man?
I realise there's a poor person or people trying to do closed caption for this, and some of the phraseology that's being used might be slightly difficult to translate into English.
Steven, no pen.
You learn every day.
Not sure how you say your name, but welcome to the stream.
1-0 City.
I think Arsenal in the next 5 or 10 minutes got to look at changing the shape. Probably going to a back four, starting to get some extra bodies into midfield.
Definitely. I thought they would have changed the shape before the second half started. Free kick.
Mustafi. Did he need to make that challenge?
Of course he didn't. It's Mustafi. He does it anyway.
Traffic at the moment. No need for a back five, in my opinion. It's you know, it's coming up for the hour mark. Got to do something a little different here. Change the shape. Silly challenge. And I talk about it again from an experienced player, international footballer.
Gotta go, dinner, Sonny. Keep up the great stream. Alright, Mark, see you later, man. Thanks, appreciate it, man.
Germany, 2014. Mainly at centre back.
I've been here since WrestleMania 23. Yo, what up, Gunnar? How you doing, man? Great.
This spells danger for Arsenal. Otamendi's behind the wall trying to block Ospina.
WrestleMania was crazy. That was mad. Speaking of it.
De Bruyne hits Otamendi.
Oh, close to giving away a penalty there.
He's got good feet for a centre-back. He's a right good ball-playing central defender company, and he earns Manchester City their 7th corner of the game.
Company's playing decent.
2 League Cups.
Considering he's got to keep tabs on players like Aubameyang with pace. He's having a really good game.
He's joining from Hamburg. From the training ground,
2-0.
And guess who?
It's Vincent Kompany. I literally just talked about him. Vincent Kompany makes it 2-0.
Since last May, and has that just handed Manchester City the Carabao Cup and ensured he's got one hand on it. 2-0.
Woo! City with a goal.
Trying to turn this game round, but Arsenal are flagging, and they're flagging big style. 2 set pieces. One a goal kick, one a corner kick off the training ground. You mentioned it. That's a shot from Gundogan. He's onside. Clearly, there's a couple of players offside, but they're not interfering at all with the goalkeeper. Sané just keeps himself out of the way, and again, Arsenal get caught cold.
I think Sané kind of is interfering.
Coming, and nothing has changed since half time. Wenger hasn't changed anything.
What a goal! No company. What a goal! It does kind of look like Sané is in front of his view.
City deservedly.
It's deserved for Manchester
City. Very much in the driving seat.
And if any one player deserves that moment, it's a man who's had a nightmare spell with injuries in his career. The seventh
could have injured himself celebrating for a second there.
Extremely lucky, and City lead Arsenal.
Commentator, yeah, I know, right?
Is there a way back now
scared
for the
me.
Gunners?
Commentator scared me. I think he's a City fan.
Poor marking at the edge of the box to start with, and then once it does go back the corner kick, you're going to squeeze out with your life. They didn't do that. They pretty much stayed in and got caught.
Oh, here you go, Arsenal. Through the middle, they've got players left and centre. Oh, for God's sake.
If there is to be a next goal in this cup final, it has to come for Arsenal to give them a chance.
Well, it's going to change it. You know, you've got to be looking at taking, say, Chambers off, going back to your back
It definitely needs to change it.
The options in the bench, I mean, he probably should have done this before the second goal.
He's got Iwobi and Welbeck.
He's got Iwobi and Welbeck. I think you're now looking at Welbeck, right, up alongside Aubameyang, because you need to get the ball up there. It needs to stick. You need to get out, right? They need to get 50, 60
yards. Back to the goalkeeper, Arsenal. We knew this was going to happen. I literally said it. We called it, boys. I said 3-1, but it doesn't even look like Arsenal are going to score a goal.
Blue Moon reverberates around Wembley.
You let us down, Arsenal. I wanted to see City lose.
2-0 up in a cup final.
Well, he won the corner kick and he scored from the corner kick, and it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to stream tonight though.
The guy that he beat out in
I
there.
already streamed twice today. See you next stream. Alright, Tom, see you later, man.
It was an instinctive finish. And now gone.
Straight to Collison, yeah.
City with a 2-0 lead.
Is Wenger going to change anything, or is he going to stand there with his hands in his pockets looking befuddled?
This guy. Oh, here goes the run.
He's offside.
That's what he's doing at the moment.
Offside.
Stood there and
Ospina ain't sleeping tonight. To be fair to Ospina though, it's his defence who has put him in those positions.
A change.
So bad from the defence.
AC Milan in the Europa League.
They've been caught sleeping.
Best draw Arsenal could have had. If they lose this cup final and Milan knock them out, what next for that man?
Well, he'll be here next year. He'll be here.
Definitely be here. It's just
not a doubt.
They keep him there.
Is the problem at Arsenal that he is the most powerful man at the football club and only he will decide when it's time?
Correct. But not looking that far ahead, I'm looking at half an hour. Make a change.
Well, he's going to make Müller tonight, lol.
You got nothing to lose.
5 at the back.
Elimination chamber.
2 wing backs has been getting pushed back
when is
for the majority of the game. And at 0-0 it was fine. At 1-0 it wasn't.
You're on about today?
But at 2-0 it's just not
probably
going to cut the mustard.
I mean, they're second to every.
Because I had to get up early today to do the Man United stream, so I probably won't be up tonight.
City fans have turned their back, but that's because they're doing the pause now.
He is going to eventually. The change will happen, and it is, I think, Welbeck.
Here goes City again. And they've got support on the right-hand side as well. It's whether or not he picks him out, obviously. But he has got the support there. Blue Moon just ringing around the stadium, bro. Bruh. Bruh.
Özil, Xhaka. Final ball.
Really poor that.
I mean, right now you've got 3 centre-backs marking Aguero.
Oh, you've got 5 again there, look, across the line.
4, yeah.
Right?
No lie.
You're right, you've got the 3 marking the 1, which often happens in that scenario.
The only way Arsenal can score is if they use them on FIFA. Lol.
be a centre-back he'll take off.
He needs to take a centre-back off.
Expect them to go to a flat 4.
Yeah.
They need to win, right? So surely they take off a defender, put a striker on.
Mustafi on, 2 experienced players.
Trying to second-guess Arsene Wenger over the years has been at times difficult.
And back to the goalkeeper,
At the
Bravo.
moment, this is cruise control for City.
I think they should put a lot more pressure on their defenders.
The captain have been on target today. That's why City have a 2-0 lead. If you're just joining us on ESPN, the Carabao Cup final, Manchester City leading Arsenal by 2-0.
What he just said.
And Craig Burley.
What he said, boys. Gotta go. All right, gonna see you later, man. Appreciate stopping by.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo, Sane. Are they gonna get the third? It's Sane. So he sent him to Tesco. Sane, and it's away.
Had to get there first, Mustafi.
Woo. Mustafi just in front of Aguero. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. Stefanish. Appreciate it, bro. Zephaniah.
David Silva. It's
3.
Game,
David Silva.
Engrave the trophy now.
It's done. This commentator supports City, I'm telling you. Oh, good. 3-0 Manchester City. David Silva after Company and Aguero scoring.
It's done and dusted.
It's over. He's trying to build.
But this is brilliant.
He's trying to bring WoW back on now. 3-0 down. Get that guy out of the club. Get him out of the club.
Pop. The crowd are on the feet. The City fans
3-0.
Danilo does great. Lovely little ball. Chambers is defending is awful. Silva just rolls him. Brilliant from the little fella. Just lets it run across his body. And what a finish. Absolutely fantastic. Top draw from top quality players. The little Spaniard finds the corner. The
little
goalkeeper
Spaniard
can have no blame in my opinion whatsoever. It's a perfect strike.
EPL on Thursday.
Perfect setup, and it looks like it is going
They'll
to be
probably
a
win that.
day for the blue half of Manchester.
They're going to come back and want to win. They're going to want revenge.
Arsenal couldn't even make the change.
They're trying to bring on Daniel Welbeck. It's 3-0 down now. What's the point?
Aguero.
Too late.
Company. Silva.
Too late, bruh.
1, 2, 3.
What do you mean? What do you mean you want to bring on Welbeck?
And Welbeck does come on. 4 wins from 5 finals for Manchester City, with 1 defeat in 1974 against Wolves. They lose this one. My goodness, we've got some 25 minutes coming up.
Well, for all the new signings, three guys that have been there.
65 minutes played.
By the way.
Yeah, well,
3-0.
whatever. It's 3-0. You know, little Arsenal fan in tears. Well, it's painful.
That's what Arsenal do. Freaking kids crying. Arsenal, because you're playing so shit. It's Wenger's fault. Tactically, they've been set up completely wrong. Completely wrong.
3 of the guys that have been at City the longest out of the current squad.
It's a bad team. Arsenal's team, individually, their team is not that bad. Not that bad at all. Xhaka, before, when he was at Mönchengladbach, one of the best sentiments in the league, in the Bundesliga, that is. Comes to Arsenal, is completely shit. Why is that? Because it doesn't work for him. That formation, that tactic doesn't work for him. Simple.
Wonderful professional.
To me, he's more of a centre mid than a CDM, but he plays him in CDM.
The De Bruyne's and others get, but what a little magician and fantastic player he is.
I stopped seeing the Premier League a long time ago.
From Hamburg in 08.
Why? What do you mean?
Sergio Aguero joined from Atletico Madrid in 2011. David Silva the year before.
I can't believe they're being beaten this bad. I can't. Arsenal are that bad.
The 3rd League Cup. Can they get more?
When are you doing another midnight goals video?
Around Wembley.
I'm not sure because I don't want to do it on myself. And
quarters of the way through this one.
AJ's working most nights, so I'm not sure. But we'll do it soon. I'll try and do it soon. We'll do a 3 AM challenge.
Your team hasn't
or
really
something
showed
like
up.
that soon.
Not really laid a glove on City.
Aubameyang and Lacazette, like, why did I go here? Exactly.
Like Ozil.
That's what I mean.
Signing that new deal, getting paid a fortune a week. Hasn't played well or hasn't had the service today?
I bet Wenger's going to be like, they were very good.
The fans are loving it.
We could not do anything. Even if I changed my tactic, it would not work. Well, you didn't even change your tactic to try, Wenger. Try.
United in the Premier League after Jose Mourinho's team beat Chelsea earlier today.
Damn straight.
Pretty much through to the next round of the Champions League.
To be honest, I think a result. Some of the performances you mentioned, Ozil and Aubameyang, and others, Ramsey, Xhaka. I think that's a result of the system to an extent.
Oh, here we go. Arsenal down the right, Bellerin. Straight at City players. Run straight into him. But that's the problem since a long time.
Get dragged back in to make a 5. When you're in that midfield against a good team with good players, you're up against it. Straight away.
They don't know how to work as a team. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of individually good players. Aguero. No! This is probably 4-0. Just going to go out on a limb and say it's 4-0, boys. Alright? It's 4-0. Probably not, but I'm going to say it's 4-0 anyway, because I just want to say it's 4-0. Okay, leave me alone. If I want to say it's 4-0, I would say it's 4-0, thanks. Wenger out, Simeone in. The last thing Arsenal need is a defensive manager. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like Man United. You don't want to end up like us. Trust me. I mean, Simeone's a good manager. Don't get me wrong, and they do need something defensively because they're shocking defensively. But then he's gonna get rid of their attacking football. They need Pep. That's what Arsenal need. They need Pep, but unfortunately, he's not available. He's at Man City, who are winning 4-0. I think it is. I think it might be 4-0. I mean, I'm going to get there late now because...
Ohio, in their first match in the She Believes Cup. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on ESPN2. Take us out and about as well.
Still 3-0, boys.
ESPN.
It's still 3-0. God's sake. There's no one even here, so why is my internet so slow today?
Touch from Otamendi to prevent Ozil's through ball from reaching a teammate. This is when they're so dangerous as well on the counter.
Can you see the elimination chamber? It's going to be too late.
Good goalkeeping.
I've been up since early in the morning, so if I didn't get up early in the morning, then I would have done it, but I got up early, so can't now.
Yeah, look up there, Sammy. He saw who it was Mustafi, and he thought, right, I'm having a bit of this. I'm having a little 10-yard sprint. That's what you do, I know, because lots of people did it to me. It's no fun when somebody's much quicker than you. It ain't no fun.
Any other manager's better. Yeah, any manager's better than Wenger. You're right.
Here's Bellerin.
Oh, Bellerin gets taken down, but gets back to his feet, gets the ball, played back.
Kolasinac.
What he said.
Touch for Welbeck since coming on.
Daniel Welbeck just got his touch. Now, after all that time, he's been on for like 10 minutes. Crossed in, and away, and Arsenal have it again. Are they going to start putting pressure on now? 20 minutes to go. Is there enough time for them? They're 3-0 down.
Behind the ball. Pass for Aubameyang.
Anyone know what to watch the chamber match? Don't WWE do it like the website thing?
We're going to do it all again against the same opponents on Thursday night.
I'm pretty sure
they do have home advantage this time at the Emirates.
Arsenal needs Zinedine Zidane. I don't think he'll take that.
Okay.
Who would want the job? That is the question. Who would want to take the job? A lot of managers will say no to it. Look at it. It needs a lot of work, Arsenal. I mean, we should do an Arsenal career mode. That's how bad they look. They need so much. But then again, they actually are a good team. It's just tactically they don't. I think it's Wenger. Personally, like I said, I think it's just tactics.
Bernardo Silva comes off the bench. Kevin De Bruyne plays a little bit further forward.
It will be coming on, yeah.
And Ramsey's...
So Ramsey is taking off Ramsey. You're 3-0 down, man. Take off a defender. This guy. I'm not even an Arsenal fan and he's stressing me out. If I was the Arsenal players, I'd say, fuck this, let's all go play. Forget what Wenger says. Tactics are woeful, man. WWE Network, I'm not going to watch live, I'll watch it when I wake up.
Score of the third goal, David
Yeah,
Silva
that's what I was
from
going to do,
Scotland.
watch it when I wake up. My prediction is 3-0, got it right. I said 3-1, but I don't believe they're going to get the 1 goal, so if it ends 3-0, then yeah. Prediction's right as well. And I predicted the 2-1 United, mate. I should have put a bet on for both scorelines. Would have been rich, boys. We would have been rich.
Didn't do as well in the first half.
Arsenal needs Sonny.
They're,
Yeah.
the passing's been crisper, sharper, and more accurate.
Oil
they
mini
were
wins.
by their standards,
Damn
this season
straight.
particularly.
Oil money wins.
A little sloppy at times in the first half. Have really tidied that up.
But if it works for them, it works
Once
for
they've
them.
got into the final third,
Not in a
they've been
million years.
crisper and sharper and more accurate with those little passes, and it's paid off.
Oh, Sam Allardyce.
That little ball from Danilo, just down the side of
Yeah,
Chambers
I don't think he'd want the job, to be fair.
to Silva for the third goal was case in point.
Sonny for Arsenal. You guys want Arsenal as the next career mode when the Man United finishes? Tell me now.
And also
Tell me now if you want that. We will get that going, boys. Arsenal need Mbappe. They need more than Mbappe. Mbappe's like Aubameyang. He's just a lot younger. So what would be the point of bringing in Mbappe? If anything, Aubameyang's a better player than Mbappe. He's got more height,
City have been today.
better finishing.
watch them off the ball.
Debatable.
Yeah, they work hard too, yeah.
Very
Absolutely. At any point, I mean,
I think the height was a big factor that Aubameyang
Arsenal
adds.
are going to try and inject a bit of pace into this game because they're 3-0 down. I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe they'll just...
Yes, do a rebuild.
We're showing
True.
we're lumping it forward and getting a bit of...
True that. True that.
Kolasinac. Direct.
It's just not easy. They're not just going to fix it overnight by doing that stuff, though. You know what I mean?
It's the hope that kills you. You beat Everton 5-1. Ramsey gets a hat-trick. Looked really good. Everton were abject, but looked really good. You think...
Because
yes,
Everton
maybe.
looked really bad, though.
Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang, good signings. Maybe we've turned the corner.
And you haven't.
No, not going to turn the corner till the manager goes. It's as simple as that. Mkhitaryan wouldn't have made a difference today.
Yeah.
Can they get one back?
Tried to get one back. We all knew it wasn't going to happen.
Too defensive, too many bodies back, which is okay at 0-0 and you can play a stifling game, but you've got to be able to change that when you're behind the 8 ball, and they certainly are now.
Oh, playing devil's advocate. They went with a 3 at the back in the FA Cup final, and they beat Chelsea 2-1. So what's the difference between then, the way they played in May, and...
I don't know, I can't remember.
That looks like Henry. Really? Henry looks like Mbappe. You mean Mbappe looks like Henry? And Henry looks like Mbappe's dad, or whatever it is. Whoever it is that's younger looks like the older person.
That's number one.
They did play well in the cup final.
To take over the club.
It's well back.
It's enough to new manager, new goalie, new CDM, new. I think they need. I think they need more than that. I think they need a new goalkeeper. I think they need a couple of centre backs, a right back, because I still think Bellerin isn't doing a good enough job. I mean, he's good when he wants to be, but he's quite inconsistent. Let's be honest. Monreal's probably their best defender at the moment. Then I'd say 2 defensive midfield players and a backup cam. Someone who can play when Ozil can't play. They need a lot of work. Yo, Stian, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
At Selhurst Park against Palace on the final day of 2017.
Jesus is overrated. He's a good player.
So going forward,
I wanted him at Man United, but
it's
what it is. Please answer, kind sir. Hello, kind sir. What up?
Or is it Jesus off the bench with Aguero starting games?
Yeah, I mean, I think something.
Arsenal play so shit. Yeah, it's not over, but they are playing shit.
I mean, we've seen them play together. Going forward for the Champions League, would you have him and Aguero?
Bad news for Aguero, Sonny. No.
The latter.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'd start Aguero over Jesus any day. If he drops Aguero to start Jesus, he's an idiot.
If Aguero's on the bench, his face will be. It would tell 1,000 stories.
Especially as he scored 30 goals this season.
You used the word in the first half, undroppable. The way he's playing right now.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes. And I think that's.
He is undroppable. Aguero's one of the best strikers in the world. As a Man United fan, telling you fact, he is one of the best strikers in the world.
What a decision to make. Not a bad one. Over the top for Aubameyang.
Oh, Aubameyang, and Bravo comes out for it. Whew. From Aston Villa, wait here.
I mean, how many of these has there been? Just 3 or 4. It should have been much more.
What, they need Adama from Aston Villa, is that what you're saying?
Sané was the player making way for Gabriel Jesus. One change left for Pep if required. Arsenal have been all 3.
Not as good as Rashi, boy Rashi. Yeah. There probably would have been, like I said, no point of them bringing in Jesus United, especially with like Rashford there. It would have been a waste of them going for a player that's kind of similar, so similar to Rashford. There'd have been no space for him to join the club. Personally, that's my personal opinion on the matter. Albert Adama. Yo, what up? Hey, Wasp, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Go get that back up. But yeah, that's me personally. I'll say that.
Steve Morrow did not get his League Cup final winners medal until nearly a month afterwards, because after being dropped on the shoulders of Tony Adams, he broke his arm, needed oxygen, went straight to hospital, and was handed his League Cup.
Are you guys supporting? I'm a Man United fan. Don't really care who wins, but I wanted City to lose. But they're 3-0 up. 10 minutes to go. It's going to be a City win, to be honest. Danny Welbeck. Oh, he skipped past him. He's gone down, and it's a free kick. Oh, it's kicked away by Company. Yellow card. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that, mate.
It's a lot less lively than when he was in charge of Liverpool West Brom last month, when he used VAR 3 times in the first half, or it was used, and one decision took 3 minutes.
Why are you guys laughing? Like, why are you laughing in the chat? What happened? They need Will Grigg. That's what they need. Will bloody Grigg.
Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne. Not enough for Bernardo Silva.
You know, the fact that Wigan beat Manchester City and Arsenal can't do it show exactly where Arsenal's going, unless they change what they're doing. Oh, here we go, Daniel Welbeck. Oh, it's Aubameyang, my bad. Welbeck's in the middle though. Aubameyang has played the reverse pass. Whoa. Good goalkeeping.
Said he wasn't good with his feet.
Wilshere backed up and played across the Shaka. Oh my God.
This sums up Arsenal Day.
Throw in, Man City.
Next Sunday, tune into ESPN for a football
United need a new coach. Jose part of the bus system doesn't work all the time. Yeah, it doesn't work all the time. You're right.
From Red Bull Arena in New Jersey in the She Believes Cup at 5 Eastern. It's MLS on ESPN, presented by Audi.
Lol.
The Seattle Sounders hosting the new boys LAFC. Season opener.
Do you believe in, like, I'm not sure how I feel about this, right? But who's that? Is it Walker? I think Walker's down. He could be injured. He looks like he's grabbing his leg. But do you believe in, like, players that have played for a club coming back to manage the club? Or do you feel like they're not good enough? They were good as a player. They should keep it as them. They were a good player and not manage the club as a manager, if that makes sense. Because Zidane's proven that it could be done. But then you've got so many teams who've got so many of their players back as managers and it hasn't worked out for them.
And I'm just thinking, how many efforts?
So, I'm not sure. Is it one of those things when you need someone who supports the club, wants the club to do well? Like, obviously, could be that with Zidane. Or is it just they're bad coach, bad coaches?
Offside, flag stayed down.
The challenge from Walker.
What's the score? 3-0. 3-0 City.
Oh, sorry, Jack has just had one 10 minutes ago from 25 yards.
Subbing Diaz and Foden. Yeah, 8 minutes left. They're not going to score 3 goals. Might as well, right? You're right.
Coast to coast, they'll be watching this, and they'll be frustrated.
I have Giggs and Scholes could, but others like Nani couldn't. Yeah. I mean, like the Giggs and the Scholes, and like Michael Carrick.
To remember what's going
and who else would be? Maybe Gary Neville.
I've said many times to him, sick of saying it. And it's not because of today, because you can lose
or
games,
like
you can lose
Vieira
finals. Nothing
for
will
Man
change
City
at
or
Arsenal
Arsenal.
Football Club until
Henry
the manager
for Arsenal, like
and
those
the
kind of
current
managers,
setup
not like
changes, right?
just one of the
When the
players
most
that
powerful
hardly
person
spoke
at the football
English.
club is the manager.
Well, we can argue.
I mean, like a proper
debate that
legend
all
at the
day,
club.
but it won't change,
Well, thanks for the
you know,
follow,
it
man. I
won't
appreciate that,
change
bro.
Until the management changes. There will be periods where there are good games and
William
it's
as a
pretty,
new Arsenal manager,
but
that's
over
what
the
they need.
piece,
So,
it won't be consistent enough.
And they get one back here.
oh, here goes Arsenal, well beat, and he's lost the ball.
And they've now got a threat and attack. They now have options. They didn't have
They're
that.
starting to play a lot better though, Arsenal. Like
Earlier
you
in
said,
the
they've
game.
got a threat there. They didn't have it. Simple as that, and now they have. And now they've got players to play to. Like Aubameyang was literally, he was so alone up there.
Large cigars as we speak.
Real shit, don't lose your rag.
20 years
Calm
old
down.
and
Calm
fire,
down.
feisty. Not fun to watch.
Especially when you're 3-0 down, 7 minutes left, you're not going to win the game anyway. Carrick is joining the coaching staff at the end, yeah, I know. Might as well end it here, boys. Fucking hell. It's like nothing's going to happen. 3-0.
Why does that strike me as something you might have done when you played?
Would have done. Well, and I wouldn't stood in front of it, but I would have kept, you know, I would have tried to get him booked. Of course I would have.
Noise him up. Little push.
Free
Spotted
kick, Man
by
City.
Paulson.
Mal should play Alexis on the left wing and Martial on the left. Alexis on the right wing. That's what he did.
To change for
He
Thursday
did do
night
that.
when they meet at the Emirates. These
I'm
two
pretty sure.
teams.
Well, they will. I like the way Man United played today at the front three. I think that's what I did like about them in the first half. The way that they would. I mean, it worked. We saw it work because Lukaku went onto the right hand side and put the cross in, and Lingard scored the goal. But when they have a front three, and instead of them having one player here, one player here, one player here, those players interchange and they'll swap around every so often, so the defense kind of gets confused. Lukaku will be here, next second is here, and you got Martial running in here, then you got Alexis running in here, Martial moves out. I think it works. I like that. I think it confuses the defense as well. I like it when they play that like free form front three, and they can move all over the place. I like that.
City can win the league against
Bad man, bad man. Yo, what up, Rez? How you doing, man?
Now that would be something. Remember when one relegated the other? Honestly.
And play back. It might just end 3-1. Imagine if we actually get the prediction right. I don't think it doesn't look like Arsenal have got a goal in them, but you never know. It's a kind of surprising that they've lost 3-0. They started the game so well. Aubameyang had 2 close chances to double save from Bravo. That was the 2 chances in the one, saving them with his feet. And you were like, okay, Arsenal might get something from the game, and then they just like fell apart after that.
For Pep Guardiola, a 22nd trophy of his managerial career, coming at the same time. As
Yo, what up,
Arsene
Adam? How
Wenger
you doing, man?
his
Welcome to the
22nd
stream.
attempt to win the League Cup in England.
Will shit.
To be thwarted.
4 minutes left plus added time, stoppage time.
Wilshere and Jesus again.
Well, he just needs to get on with it, Jack Wilshere. Seriously.
Calm down a little bit.
Yeah. 3-0 down. No point having a scrap and a fight now.
And obviously you got like
Just
4 minutes
frustrated.
left.
You can understand why.
Yeah, well, frustration isn't going to give you
Gotta
3
keep
goals,
emotions
is
in
it?
check. Here's Kolasinac.
Unfortunately. Now Arsenal fans need a protest. They've been protesting at the wrong times, but now they should do it.
Good area.
Now by Man City. Good defending from him. Arsenal vs Man City on Friday. What's your prediction? Isn't it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. I'd say something like 2-1 Arsenal. I think Arsenal's going to bounce back and win that game. But that game doesn't matter to them as much as this game. That's what don't make sense to me. If anything, they should play well here and then play bad in the league, because it doesn't really matter to them at the moment the way they're playing in the league.
He's done it particularly well after an iffy start to his City career.
But you know, it's what it is.
Hit the ground running when he joined.
Wenger in, yes, Wenger in, boys. Hashtag it, Wenger in. Keep him at the club. The Goblin is there, and he's there to stay. All right, because obviously benefits every other fan. Man United fan, have Wenger in. They lose more games. They're all good.
It's more so to get This man, the acclaim.
Imagine
Sergio Aguero.
World Cup, they're at England Fan TV. You just given me an idea, bro. We should do that. Yeah, we should do that. We should do England Fan TV. I'm gonna do that. With the new Robbie boys, let's go. Make England Fan TV.
Pre-season games that were played all around the country.
Goblin in, yeah.
And I saw him play for City.
Oh shit, it's Mark. Yo, what up, Mark? How you doing, man?
It was in the Manchester game down in Houston.
No, don't do this to me. Man, I thought my PC froze for a second there. It is my PC though. I don't know what's wrong with it. I might have to get a new PC soon. But yeah, boys. It looks like it's definitely. Phil Foden's coming on for Man City. It looks like it's definitely going to be a Man City. Well, it is definitely going to be a Man City win. In fact, no ifs or buts about it. They're going to win the game. As simple as that. So close to picking it up now. But yeah, like I was saying about my PC, it's burning all the wires through, boys. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Don't know what. I'm going to have to sell it and buy another one. But then everything that's on my PC goes. So it's just like, do I really want to go through all of that again? You know what I mean? I have to set up streaming and stuff like that all over. It's just long, man. Come on, what is this? Yes, I think my PC is overheating. Oh, am I live? I think I'm still live. Hopefully I'm live. But it looks like my PC is overheating. Give me a couple of seconds just to let that cool down. And the full-time whistle should come back just as we get back. Hopefully. There we go.
Still in play. Whole ball didn't go out.
Still 3-0, we're all good. 1 minute, 10 seconds even, plus added time, so we're waiting for added time now.
Wilshire.
Fake taxi, lol.
That sums up Arsenal's day. 3 minutes before the celebrations can begin, and Vincent Company can prepare to walk up.
Sonny Danilo didn't score first, sorry bro. Cheeky donation soon though, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know they did.
He's won it 3 times. He captained the side against Sunderland in 14. Yaya
appreciate it though.
Captained the team against Liverpool in 2016.
Arsenal 8 points off top 4.
Teams, particularly as the game has worn on.
They were never going to get top 4.
The first goal was just abysmal from an
I think I predicted Arsenal. What did I predict Arsenal? 5th or 6th?
And in the second half,
something like that.
They were penned in. From the minute the second half started, they had.
I'll have to do that when the season ends. I'll have to go over my prediction for this season and do a reaction to my prediction. We'll do that. Yeah.
Third goal.
I know you guys wanted it last season and I didn't do it, so we'll do that this season.
Sat for a long time, and Arsenal fans will have seen this many times before. He was too late in changing anything.
City fans will be crowing 4 months.
And really, the gulf between the teams has been there for all to see.
Oh,
City,
yeah.
It's what we expected. There were lads' favourites coming in.
Thanks for the stream. No worries, man.
No
worries, bro. Liverpool finished 3rd or 2nd. Yeah.
It's been
I think I had them 3rd. Man United 2nd. Man City 1st. I knew City were gonna do it.
To have an easier day,
and it hurt me to put it, but yeah.
I think in a cup final is pretty poor.
Stay with us on ESPN. We will have the trophy presentation coming up.
Well, we know City are going to win the league, so it's 2 trophies. It's not in the bag yet, but it's going to happen. The big question is now for them, and I'm getting ahead of myself, they'll not be, is just how is this Champions League going to pan out? You know, are Real Madrid going to put PSG out? PSG going to come back? What's going to happen? How are Barca going to fare? Can City win it?
I don't think City can win it. I don't think they can win it.
Go out. Either Real Madrid or PSG go out. Well, it depends on the draw, but I wouldn't want to face Man City in the next round. Danilo's offside. The question is, as the clock ticks down towards the final whistle, This will be the first trophy in English football for Pep Guardiola. As Craig said, the league is
only
likely
Liverpool
to
can
be
do
the
that.
second.
Arsenal needs to do charges. He wins trophies. Damn straight.
I know they've got a game first.
Comedy club in England. I was saying we could probably do the Arsenal as a career mode because I was thinking about doing a Super League career mode. I'm not sure what team I want to do it with yet. But yeah, there it is, full time. Manchester City win it 3-0 on the night. Didn't even look like a final. Both teams were bad. Man City were just better than Arsenal. Clinical. Clinical.
A third final in this competition, a third defeat. It remains.
Is that his first trophy?
He has not won in English football. Aguero with the first after 18.
I think that might be his first trophy.
After 58, Silva.
I'm pretty sure that's Guardiola's first trophy for City. If Barcelona's knocked out of the Champions League, Man City has a good chance. I don't think so. I think with all the teams that are in there, I'm not sure on Man City.
And their coaches, they are the best team in
they're a
England
good
this year.
team,
We've yet to see
but there's a lot of good
how it's
teams in
going
that
to pan out
Champions
here,
League.
But this is going to be the first of two trophies.
I think Liverpool's got a
domestically.
good chance if
I
they
think
fix
it's
their
fair to
defensive
say, Mark,
errors,
it was
which they
men
seem to
against
do in
boys
the
in the end.
Champions
I mean,
League
it was a
alone,
one-way
not in the
street. It was
Premier. So
a one-way ticket, really. As the second
yeah,
half,
it's his first trophy. I
wore
thought
on
so.
and out, and
Thought he would have been a
the
little bit more happy
experienced,
about the
guys
fact
have
he's
been
just
here
won
a
his
while.
first trophy at Man
Really
City.
did the job for City. Aguero.
I mean, he's going to get the Prem as well.
Exemplary. What a finisher he is. Company in the
Prefer
team,
him to get the
fit,
double rather
captain
than
in
the treble,
side,
that's for sure.
Led by example, got the second goal. And David Silva, who rarely ever has a game that's below an 8 out of 10, popped up for the third. And from that point on, they were just lighting the big cigars and waiting for the referee to give the final whistle. They have got a game Thursday. You mentioned it. They go to the
Gundogan and Aubameyang talking. Former Dortmund boys.
They'll enjoy this victory.
Yeah.
They'll enjoy the taste
Former
of the park,
Dortmund
and they will take it forward.
A nice touch, the former Dortmund teammates. Okay, Gundogan.
Yes, it's Pep's first one. Yeah, I thought so.
Embracing. But it's Pep Guardiola and Manchester City celebrating after winning the 2018 Carabao Cup final. 3-0 against
They're
Arsenal.
going crazy.
Trophy presentation next.
They're going crazy. I don't even watch the one. Who wants to watch the trophy presentation? I mean, it's a trophy presentation. It's part of the game. But as a United fan, I don't want to watch City lift the trophy. If you guys want to watch it, then yeah, you can watch let's go ahead and watch them lift the trophy. But yeah, if you guys feel like Manchester United have put in a good performance, do let me know in the chat. I feel like Arsenal probably put in a bad performance, and it made City look better than they were. But City, they weren't the City that I thought they would be. I thought they'd be a lot better than they actually were. Sanya, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I thought they'd be a lot better than they were. And like I said, they're putting a good performance, but Arsenal weren't good either. And the same way that Arsenal looked good against Everton because Everton put in a bad performance and Arsenal put in a decent performance, I think that's worked the same way with this game. Arsenal put in a bad performance and Man City put in a decent performance. So I would say lucky winners in if Arsenal were a better team. It looked like from City, looking at City the way they played, they should have been picked apart. There were so many chances that they could have been picked apart. It's just they were tactically set up wrong, I think, Arsenal. If you guys agree with that, do let me know in the chat. That would be appreciated. And if you don't, let me know why as well. And it'd be fun to watch Arsenal Fan TV tonight too. And it's great for Pep as well to get his first trophy at Manchester City. Obviously, the Premier League is probably going to be his first, but we will count that as his first trophy because it's obviously locked in. He's going to pick it up. It's like the celebrations are already in order. But yeah, like I said, Man City put in a decent performance, just not convincing enough for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. Smash out the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. That would be great. Also, if you guys could turn on your post notifications to know when we go live and everything like that, that would be great as well. And if you're on Twitch, hit that follow button to know when we go live as well. For now, it's been me. You guys have been great. Follow me on all my social medias. You can donate for free or using the link down below. That isn't free, but yeah, you can donate through that. That would be great. And yeah, support the channel. But yeah, for now, it's been me. You guys have been great. And I'll catch you in the next one.